so professional. There we go. In the Valerian Sea, there's a group of islands known as the Retokian Archipelago, or as it is known to its inhabitants, the Islands of Retoki. Retoki is surrounded by a large stone wall built decades ago by order of the Queen and King of Retoki. 8 islands, each housing their own cities, religious beliefs, and environments within their walls, surround a central, larger island. This island is Niling, which serves as the commerce and gathering area for the citizens of Retoki. It is here that we set our scene, as many of the people of Retoki are gathering in celebration of the heroes of Retoki. It's a clear, elegant day. We see a stage built in a fairly open circular area. Buildings and shops of various heights encompass this large circular area. The stage is being set against a building called the Wayward Inn. We move from the center of town. Okay, I will turn down the music a little bit. We move from the center of town through the streets with over various individuals of varying races, heights, ages, and we come across a library. Inside this library, we go through the various stacks of books and various shelves, passing the owl folk librarian that are in charge of this place, and we see an individual sitting on the ground, doing what appears to be research. Mackie, if you'd like to introduce your character.
Wait, what should I say?
Name and then brief physical description of what they see.
Okay, so the name is Leros. Brief description: elf, dark, tan skin, toned, brown eyes, brown hair. I think that's all I'm thinking of.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. It's just like we see this like elven woman sitting amidst the books. As you will recall, there were things you were researching. So I would say, if you would like to, with where we currently see you, which of the things from the list that you were given would you want to? Do you think you would have been researching first?
Probably the corpse flower.
Okay. Make an investigation check to see if you can find any information on this first thing. All the from the list you were given, either they were unfamiliar items to you, like unfamiliar creatures, or they were just ones you've never hunted down before. So the corpse flower is definitely one that you've never heard of. So yeah, roll an investigation check to see if any information has made way.
Alright, so what do I roll?
So just you'll click investigation in your list of skills.
That's it. Wait. Journal. Give me a sec. I do not know where to. Oh, wait. Is it an attributes and ability? No. This is my first time doing this. I might need help.
That's fine. I'm not like not saying I'm not worried about.
Okay, where do I?
Pull up here. Yeah. So if you if you look, like, there's the like you see your stats on the left side, and then there's like the box that says like acrobatics, animal handling, arcana. Click investigation.
I do not see that actually. Hold on. Should I share my screen?
Sorry, folks. This is the first session.
This is my first session too.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's I expected stuff to go a little scuffed on this one.
God. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. just walk me through the first time.
Yeah, so open your sheet.
Okay.
And then go to character sheet. And then
Alright.
scroll down. Yeah, the list of skills is there. No, the box that says skills. There's like
These ones?
Yeah, all of them. Yeah. So yeah, investigation.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright,
Okay.
just click on it.
Oh yeah, you rolled it once already. You only need to click
Oh,
once.
okay.
Yeah, and then if you see chat. Okay, yeah, so I will stop watching that stream.
Alright.
Yeah, so with a 9,
Alright.
you flip through this. You flip through one of the books. Especially with the name Flower, you assume most likely that this is like something of natural thing. So you flip through some of the various like books that they have on like nature and stuff. Corpse flowers is not listed here though. You can't really find any information regarding like corpse flower. It may go under a different name for some reason, but at least from your initial research of it, it also might have something to do with like there is a lot of like sound going on around you because there is a festival going on. But for at least for now, no information can be found regarding the corpse flower.
Darn.
You see one of the owl folk. He is a small individual, and he's like kind of like fluttering in the air, and his robe that he's wearing is dragging on the ground, even though he's like 5 feet in the air. And he goes, it's like, we will be closing our shop soon in light of the festival, but we appreciate any use of our books if you can, and we will be open the following day if you want to come back again. I assume that means you would then pack up your stuff and kind of head out.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you asked. Yeah, I just pack up my stuff and leave.
All right. Once you leave, what do you kind of plan on doing with the rest of the day?
Probably asking around.
All right, just asking various individuals, like about,
Yeah.
about any like all of the things that you have, or just kind of like.
It's just corpse flower specifically.
Yeah, I'll say. Let me actually check something. Yeah, you like go through various like crowds of people like asking around. Most of them do not have a like answer for you about what it is. They've either not heard of it or they're too busy just kind of like enjoying the celebration today to
Party goers.
I mean, it's a festival to celebrate the good.
It is,
in the world.
I suppose.
Yeah, and you kind of like follow the streets, and there is like, you find people who like look like of the more natural type too. Like they are like dressed in like very like wooded like clothing, stuff you'd see in like the forested areas, like people who live there. But no one can really, no one can give you an answer on it.
Damn.
As you kind of make your way through the streets, you eventually come across like the large circular area described before, and you see a crowd forming around the stage with like a large kind of like roadway that people are avoiding standing on, that kind of leads up to the stage. And as you kind of make your way into that crowd, we fade to down a few other streets, and we find ourselves at it's a few blocks from that, but kind of in the other direction, as we see this smaller crowd forming around someone, as we hear them all holding up like papers and like various pieces of parchment and paper and like ink pens and stuff like that, and just going, rivet, 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 look this way, as we see Kevin's character. If you would like to describe yourself.
Yeah, okay. So my character is a Warforged Paladin. Uh, he's sort of in chainmail armor. He's got a long sword, a shield. He looks very scary. He's about 6 feet tall, blue eyes. Is that good enough?
Yeah, I mean that's good. It gives the audience an idea of like what the character looks like. Oh yeah, the situation you're currently in is you just see this is something you've dealt with before. It is a bunch of people asking for like autographs and stuff as you were kind of making your way through town because especially on a day like today, you are someone they're like that they have heard of.
Of course.
So you see like how do you respond to these individuals?
Uh, so think I'm mostly gonna be pushing them away, just trying to make through the crowd.
All right.
Uh, so as I'm doing that, I'm also being like, "Move out the way, citizens."
Yeah, you see a few, especially some of the younger ones. They kind of like back up a little bit more as they were not expecting that kind of thing. But all of them are very like respectful of that. Like they do clear out a little bit and they like put their things down. Understand like you would rather not want to be bothered today. As we kind of you continue down this thing, knowing where you need to go, and you see like this like kind of reserved area near the stage for like other bronze warforged of the war essentially. Um, and you kind of take your seat in that kind of area with them as we finally go to the final character as we zoom in on the kind of crowd we see another individual. If you would like to describe yourself, Space.
Yeah, my character is a tall, very handsome drow with light gray skin and long white hair tied back into a ponytail. Doesn't have many weapons on him, just a short sword, but if you look at his backpack, you can see the arm of a marionette puppet poking out. That's about all I got.
Okay. Yeah. So you see this drow individual kind of standing in the crowd, just kind of watching. What do you do anything specifically while you're standing there? Or you just kind of wait for the event to start.
I'm looking around for someone,
Okay.
like weaving through the crowd.
Okay. Yeah. You know that person that you're looking for would have gone to a different area to do what they need to do. And that you will hear from them after this.
Yeah, in that case, I'm kind of like weaving my way through the crowd.
Okay. Are you trying to get like closer to the front, the middle, or the back? Like, what kind of view are you trying to get here?
Uh, Closer to the front, but not like
Not
in
front.
the very front,
Okay. Got it. Okay.
like second or third row.
All right. Sorry, I'm very scuffed on this. I did. Let me start up that again. Um, you see as the crowd begins to kind of settle and the road between you guys, like between the two sections of the crowd, you see like 3 carts essentially, but these are horseless carts. They appear almost mechanical, and you can see the wheels kind of turning on their own. And in the first and third cart, you see these like what you all would know of the Aasimar and Tieflings. You see them like just sitting in the front. Each of them has like spears or other weapons. And then you see in the middle cart, you see 4 individuals. You see the purple-skinned, magenta-haired, with like various magenta lines going down her body of the Queen Carrie Eluth. You see a Aasimar man with like silver-ish hair and a like bright white suit that you guys would recognize as King Rial Eluth. And you see a 16-year-old-ish, like mid-teens, purple-skinned tiefling as well. But you see kind of like hidden under a jacket, but kind of poking out throughout, you can see these like sprouted feather wings that are coming off his back as you see their son Xavier. The final person to follow them onto the stage is a more feminine looking Warforged. She is made of iron, and as she appears to be one of the more well-known, and she is holding what appears to be this kind of like metal box as well. All of them make their way towards the stage, with the queen taking a seat behind the podium and the other 3 taking a seat at the back edge. On the other side of the stage, 3 other individuals have gathered. You see this mid-30s goblin girl. She has this large thumbtack at her side. You see a what appears to be almost half-elf man that is with like a lot of hair, like more than you'd expect from an elf, with like this like kind of golden spear at his side. And then you see this elven woman who appears in like she has like her helmet off, but she is wearing like bright red plate armor outside of that. The queen steps up to the podium after the crowd has settled and the carts have kind of cleared out. As we do each year since their triumph, we all gather here to honor the heroes of Retoki, and she gestures to the 3 individuals that were on the other side of the stage, who defeated the varying evils that made their rise all those years ago. It is because of their efforts that we are able to live peacefully as we do now. Additionally, while this day is mostly in celebration of what they did, we also honor those who help Retoki in their own way, the everyday heroes, as well as the various, and you see from the crowd, as the queen starts her next sentence, a multicolored ball of energy is hurled from the crowd and strikes Retoki. On impact, smoke can be seen as she begins to catch fire. 2 of the police Warforged run up on the stage to help clear the smoke, but as the smoke clears, the queen is lying on the ground dead. Above her, a brown and green circle appears as you see this green circle with these brown intricate lines appear behind her in like a swirl design as the queen's body is absorbed into it. All of you guys should have it in your handouts now, handouts and items of what the portal. I will look it up on the screen. It appears like this. What do you all do?
God, what do I do?
You see varying Warforged police begin trying to survey the area. You see the people on the other people on the stage. You see the Warforged that was on stage next to Xavier, the prince. He covers his body, shields him from anything. You can see the goblin woman run off the stage and run to this other woman and what appears to be a small child that you can't get a clear look on who it is. You say essentially everyone's kind of clear the stage as the Warforged being secured in the area.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna try and help secure the area, get people out, stuff like that.
Okay.
So like I go ahead.
Yeah, you see, like, you walk up to one of, like, the police force, and he just kind of nods, like, yes, do what you need to do to help, like, obviously you weren't involved with this, you were on the side, like, help get people out, please make sure people are safe.
Yeah.
So you begin kind of helping various people just clear the area enough, but you also see at the further edges as you're bringing them out, like, there are warforged stationed at the edge of the circular area to just kind of like they're checking people's bags, appearing to be looking for something.
Oh, wait, question. Okay. Is my pet with me right now?
Yes. It was. I didn't show it for you as you were kind of like as you were.
I
Like,
probably should have mentioned it.
Yeah. So if you would like to describe what your pet looks like.
My pet Venus is a silver fox.
Yeah. So there's been this little like silver fox kind of thing that's been following you from place to place. They've let you in like in the libraries when they have before.
I think what I do is I pick Venus up and just hightail it out of there.
Okay. You see as you're kind of running to get towards the edge of it, you see warforged like kind of standing there with like weapons drawn. As they see you running, it's like, why are you fleeing?
Okay, I guess I try to just explain to them, I guess.
Wait, what do you say?
What do I say? I don't know what I would say. I think I'd just be just yelling about what happened.
I mean, like, okay.
I guess. Like I say, like, oh, the queen is dead. We could be next. I'm not sticking around to find out what's gonna happen.
While you are correct about that, we can't just let people leave the area. We have to check your bag, make sure you are not associated with this.
Because I let them check my bag.
Okay. As they're kind of checking your bag, let me see if I actually have any question. Yeah, they pull out some various things. They're like some of your arrows are in there. The thing they look at last though is they pull out your component pouch. And what is this needed for?
Wait, where do I pull that up?
For reference, a component pouch is what is used in place of it. It's where like materials for spells are stored.
I mean, I'd probably just say it's for storing materials.
Yes, for spells normally, and they're still like holding it and like examining it. You're aware that a spell killed the queen.
Buddy.
Fleeing and having material and magic components with you. This is
A lot of people probably have spell pouches.
Oh, and
Or
that's
material pouches.
correct. We've looked through it, and you kind of turn around, you see like not only are there the warforged outside, there are warforged going through the crowds and like stopping people and like asking, like you can see some people like pulling out wands and like offering them like, hey, I'm like, trust me, this is not what it looks like. You can see some people like getting nervous as the warforged are approaching. Any explanation on this? On why you were both fleeing and caught with magical components?
There's no talking my way out of this, is there?
Probably not.
Can I
Probably
like
not.
approach from behind?
Oh yeah. So as Leah, as you're kind of having this like discussion with one of the Warforged, you see like the drow man from one of the drow men from the area walk up towards like to kind of leave, like very like just like a saunter, not like anything specifically.
Because with all due respect, I think you're jumping the gun a bit. It's very obvious that anyone would try to flee in this very stressful situation, and you can't just go throwing any magic user into the brig. I understand that people must be questioned in order to assure the safety of the royal family and to find the culprit, but I think you're being very harsh on this individual.
Thank you.
That may be true, but like, you know, we have to take everything we can. Like, you know, if someone is in the crowd with magical components, it's something we have to look into.
Sir, this person is clearly trying to escape because they feel panicked, as do many of these other people. And I'm aware you're just trying to do your job, but don't you think you're coming down a bit harsh on this person? There's clearly a much more organized and calm way to do these things. I'm sure someone like you can figure that out.
You're correct on that, but I'm just following orders.
And I understand that. But maybe try to use a softer approach when you're, you know, interrogating people.
We're dealing with the assassination of the queen. I felt like a harsher approach made sense.
Well, this person is clearly not directly the person that killed the queen. I don't think they killed the queen. You don't know they killed the queen. So I think that what you're doing is grilling a person that you have no evidence killed the queen. Aside from the fact that they're a magic user, which isn't much to go off of, is it?
You may be correct on that. And this whole time he's kind of been like looking you up and down of like, is this someone who's trying to like con me? Like, you get that feeling of like is this someone trying to smooth talk their way like out of like protecting this person?
So, at this point, can I come over real quick?
Yeah, but by this point you've helped usher out like a good amount of people to at least like clear from around the main stage, so like other police can get like a better look at what's happened, like, you know, kind of secure around where the queen was, because as I said before, the queen's body got sucked into like that weird portal thing that showed up. But yeah, you're able to walk over as well.
Okay, I walk over.
And I say to the man, "Soldier, what's taking so long? Can't you see these people are trying to evacuate?"
Yeah, Rivet, we are aware that, like, again, we have to take the most
We don't got time to dilly-dally.
As you say that as well, you hear behind you. Let me pull up the thing that happened. As you're just kind of like, we don't have the time for this. You hear someone break something, as you see him break what looks to be a staff. And let me find what happened to that. Flip to that page. Make sure I got it right. Yeah, you hear him break a staff. You see this human man. All of you see it's like this human man break this staff behind you, and he teleports as like there are warforged surrounding him, like near the center, and you see him teleport behind where you guys are currently talking to these warforged, and just begins rushing down the street.
You might want to take care of.
Go get him.
Yeah, they immediately turn around and are just like, yes, and they begin sprinting as well to follow him. You can see this like individual, like as they're chasing him, you can see him every time they get close, he teleports another like 30 feet away from them. He is keeping pace and gaining he's gaining distance on them with every teleport as well as his running. what do you guys do?
Okay, so he's got a staff. He's
He broke
basically
a staff.
teleporting ahead.
He broke,
a staff.
Yeah.
He fucking broke it.
He no longer has a staff. He broke one.
Why?
I don't know. You guys can hear
And
the
now he's
conversation he was
running
having.
from the scene.
And he fled the scene is what it looks like. You guys can still currently see him rushing down the street.
I'm gonna chase after him.
Okay.
I think I follow Kevin. Or Rivet.
Rivet. And what about you, Lukai?
Well, I'm kind of unpacking everything that just happened, so I think I'm kind of just standing there dumbfounded while I watch these people run after a strange man continuously teleporting away.
All right.
Why wouldn't you?
I guess once I shake myself out of it, I slowly start to follow them.
Okay. You see the other two definitely are keeping faster pace than you because you are not sprinting after them. I think you are faster than him. Let me check. So Rivet and Leah, as you're kind of rushing down the street, you see Leia's getting a little bit of ahead, but you guys are keeping mostly same pace. I would like all three of you, and I will say, Lukai, do this with disadvantage because you're a bit farther, and you don't seem as rushed and worried about this. I need all of you to make, let me find it, either perception or investigation to kind of as this guy is teleported around a corner to kind of keep track of where the group has run to, as they have gone a far distance ahead before you guys continue to pursue.
I
will
will
have advantage
roll
on
perception.
already. So, well, no, you wait. Oh yeah, 9, 16.
What the hell?
Oh yeah. So
Great start. Loving these rolls.
well, what's up?
Nothing.
Yeah, a 10 and a 9 was very good for disadvantage.
I know.
So yeah, Leia and Lukai, you begin kind of following this a little bit, but you lose track of where he went. You see, but Rivet, you see, especially with the sounds of this is something you're used to hearing, the sounds of Warforged rushing and stuff after what you've gone through. You kind of hear
backstory.
You hear the sound in the distance of it sounds like it's heading in the direction of Drust, which is the human island to the east of Nyling.
All right, so, Lei was only just behind me, wasn't?
At this
Weren't
point,
they?
Leia was ahead of you. Leia's technically
Oh,
faster
okay.
than you.
Well,
And
I
I
continue
still
pursuit
lost him.
then.
Well, it was the thing of you kind of you were looking around, but at this point you're slightly ahead just because you followed the tracks a little better on where it sounds like they're going. But you guys kept mostly the same pace.
Just cruising.
Just vibing.
All right, I continue my headway towards the person in question.
Yeah, you can hear it's in the direction of Drust, and as you guys kind of follow through the streets a bit more, you can see. I assume, do you guys keep up your same pace as you were doing, or do any of you go faster or slower than you were?
Full on sprint.
Full on sprint?
Is he in our line of sight?
No, you hear the sounds because you hear the teleport and you just hear the rushing of Warforged steps, running.
I mean, if
To a light jog.
Rivet, you go from a walk to a light jog.
Pick it up a couple notches.
You're slightly interested now. I feel if Rivet's also going in a full-blown sprint, I'm probably doing the same.
All right. Luca, you see the other two individuals that essentially were you vouched for one, then the other vouched for both of you, and the Rivet seemed to have some sort of like weigh in with the Warforged, as he is also a Warforged. You just see these two individuals though just like sprint on ahead and kind of round the corner.
Daringly odd group of individuals.
Indeed.
How quirky of them.
So as they kind of rush, the first thing that you two encounter is you see oil, like trails, like drops of oil, like hitting, like that have hit the ground, in kind of like a trail.
So it looks like the oil was like knocked over, or
It looks like
is it like just a trail?
Looking at this, I need Rivet, I need you to make a wisdom save looking at these drops of oil, as they remind you a lot of what you'd seen back in the war.
Oh no.
No.
As
Oh,
you
God.
relate this to probably the equivalent of Warforged blood, drops just like heading in this trail. Yeah, so
Okay, so
make a
passive wisdom throw.
Oh no, wisdom save. Yeah, wisdom
Wisdom
saving
save.
throw.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't know if you're proficient in them. I think you have. I don't remember what you have, but yeah, it should be the top box above skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Nat
Natural
20.
20.
Nat-
You see
Jesus.
you see the kind of like vision in front of you begin to start fading, and the ground being to like be replaced with like grass, and like you like turn your head and expect to see like a dead like Warforged on the ground next to you. But that vision immediately clears up, and you immediately make the connection that this is like from an injured Warforged. Some Warforged was injured and is leading essentially a blood trail now.
All right, I follow the trail.
Cool. Yeah, so following the trail, eventually you guys reach the bridge between Niling and Drust, like the start of it, and sitting there is just there are just two Warforgeds that have like their arm ripped off, or like their like circuits like showing and stuff.
Mom, come pick me up.
I go over them, see if they're still alive or not.
Okay.
I
Due to the nature of this, make a Rivet. You can make a Smith's tools check with advantage to understand what has happened. Well, no,
Wow.
make it. I'm giving you advantage
It
because
makes sense. It makes sense,
you
but
have,
it's
you
just
have
funny.
advantage because both you are a Warforged and also have proficiency with Smith's tools. So yeah, make a Smith's tools check to kind of like understand what has happened, because you're aware of like Warforged can survive like having parts taken off of them. So it's just kind of like with your understanding of Smith's, of like the Warforged anatomy, what has happened to these.
Okay, so it says input value, like the attribute.
Input that as intelligence,
Gotcha.
because it is based on your knowledge of being able. Fucking god.
My God.
You, hey, yo, buddy,
Whoa.
mind buying me a lottery ticket?
So
Jesus.
these markings, how they were taken apart. These two are dead, for sure. But even more with how you know how tough Warforged like metal is. This appears to be bite and like claw marks that have torn these that have killed these Warforged. And the individual that they were chasing is nowhere in sight.
In the meantime, I will try and investigate around the area for clues.
Okay, yeah, make an investigation check. What specifically are you trying to find? Just so I have an idea of what kind of information to give you.
Evidence for where the person might have fled to.
Cool, make an investigation check.
All right, let's hope this time I don't butcher it. God
Ooh.
damn it. I have not gotten anything above 10.
I will let a technical reroll happen here. I will let Venus assist you. I will give you advantage on this. Venus will, because Venus is very good at like perception and investigation stuff, I believe.
The luck, man.
I mean, she is a fox.
Yeah, I
She
mean,
better
yeah,
be.
Venus being close to the ground and like a tracker type of like the fox has advantage on perception checks that rely on sight, hearing, and smell. So I'm like, I will give you the advantage to track down where something has gone with Venus.
Alright, so I reroll an investigation or perception?
Just roll investigation again, and we'll just take the higher of the two. Hopefully, you don't roll below a 5.
Right.
Holy!
I'm actually, Kevin. I'm going to strangle you.
Oh,
Just
my
come
level.
to me.
As you're kind of like searching around, you have Venus like sniffing out the. Oh, also, because I see him and Jacob, I would prefer other players don't watch the other sessions just because it is the same campaign. You might have missed the beginning. I saw your name in chat now, so I would prefer other don't just so there's no spoiler. Okay, yeah, cool. Just making sure.
yeah.
No, I mean that's fine. I was just like making sure because I don't want like spoilers and stuff. Yeah, you have like Venus searching the area in like one part and you searching the other. You can find no trace of where this person has gone. At this point, Luca, you kind of arrive at where they're at, where you see like the Warforged man kind of like looking at the two dismembered like Warforged, and you see the elf with her little like fox also searching a different area. It's like,
Dear. Does anyone need healing? What the hell else am I supposed to say in this situation?
That time.
That wasn't a joke. Does anyone?
I mean, no. I mean, they do see like he does see like they're the two Warforged like injured on the ground to their knowledge.
I don't know the anatomy of Warforged.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
I'm just a man.
You didn't roll a natural 20.
That's true. I didn't.
You didn't. God, 2
did
natural
it.
20s in a row.
That's disgusting.
Yo, can we just restart this one from the beginning?
I mean, Luke,
It's just-
if you have any action you want to do here, like to try to track down where the person has gone, if that is what your goal is here.
What should I roll?
I mean, how are you trying to track? Like, are you trying to do magically, or are you just trying to like just look and stuff?
I feel like looking wouldn't do much good, so I'll do like magically.
Okay, what magic do you have to track them down?
I have detect magic. I mean, can I use that?
Okay. Yeah. You put out your detect magic, and this little like aura appears around you, and the other two can see it. What?
Oh no, never mind. I thought like, never mind.
And the other two can see it as well, of like this kind of like pulse coming out from Lukai as they kind of walk into the scene. And the first thing you note is you see kind of like a humanoid outline in like white. I think, let me check something. You see like this humanoid outline in like white, and then you see that same outline 30 feet ahead, and then you see that outline like at the edge of your thing, and as you keep moving forward you can see like faint like strings connecting them, as almost to mean like this thing has moved to this. As you sense this is conjuration magic.
Going that way.
Yeah, and you do see it moving towards the bridge, and if you do walk to the bridge essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you get to the bridge, you can see it is continued like over onto the bridge. This humanoid shape repeating.
Is there like what's like in the direction he's
Drust.
heading towards?
The island of Drust.
Okay, I'm gonna spin around and be like, "Hey, I think this guy's heading for Drust, and he's also moving like 30 feet at a time. So, do we have anything faster to move in?"
I don't think any of us have anything faster.
I
Can we
mean,
survey the area to see if
I
there's
have
anything?
my legs.
Yeah, I mean, Leia's 35 movement speed because of subclass.
I can run that fast.
I mean, yeah.
I
Well,
will
I mean, all of you guys have a movement
Naruto
speed
run
of 30,
all
but it's or 30 or
Oh,
higher.
but if we
it's the
dash,
thing-
it's faster.
But it's the thing of like you don't currently see the individual anymore. They've disappeared from sight. So even if you're moving at the same speed as him, he would still have the same distance on you.
which is unknown.
Yeah, and you don't know that. Like that's just from the teleportation that you've seen. You don't know movement wise if he has been walking at all either.
Okay. We could probably. Well, is the detect magic giving us a sort of trail, or?
Yeah, I'm checking your sheet now. Just make sure. Also, make sure you mark off the spell slot for that.
Yeah,
Because I
got it.
assumed that you did not cast that as a ritual. I assume you did
No.
not spend 10 minutes to cast this.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna spend 10 minutes to detect magic
yeah,
for
and
something
it- and
I
it-
don't even know what's happening right now.
and it lasts for 10 minutes. So like the aura is still here, and you guys can see like as long as like you, it only has a 30-foot radius, I believe. So like every time there, like you can see 2 at a time essentially. But it's centered like it's just around where Lukai is standing.
So that
you
actually
can
doesn't
see
give
them
us a
kind
lot of info.
Hmm?
It doesn't give us a lot of info then.
Yeah, I mean, you see them heading in the direction like across the bridge, but you don't know how far down
That's
the bridge
all.
it continues because you don't like Lukai has not walked the whole length of the bridge.
I mean, for all we know, he could have jumped in the water.
For all we know, you're right. Because also this bridge is long.
Oh,
No,
whoa.
I mean no, these things aren't fully accurate. It's a general idea for like the position of the islands is not fully correct. I just need to space them out correctly. Like yeah, no, that the actual size of the islands is correct. Like,
Alright.
but like the bridges are not like the correct measurements because I just need to have them like. But yeah, this is a big. These are big islands.
Like approximately just roughly how big or long are the bridges?
Well, I mean it's like it's enough where it's like it would be like probably like a 2-minute cart ride to get across.
Okay, so that's like big.
Yeah, it's like it's enough to distance the islands like from each other. I forgot to open things up from this side. So what's the plan?
What is the plan?
I think it's best if we try to stay in pursuit, keep on moving, investigate anything while we still can. Basically, while on the move.
Oh, I'll also say because I don't know if this, you guys might assume this already from this. I'm gonna give, especially on the natural 20, those 2 warforged you found like clawed at and bitten at. Those were the same 2 warforged that like were talking to you guys and chased after him.
Put us in a good light.
What a shame.
Yeah, I'm just saying like just in case you guys weren't aware,
Whoa.
it is the same 2.
Oh no.
That's rough, buddy.
That's tough. Listen, I'm just saying that wouldn't have happened to me. I'm built different.
So true.
Oh my god.
I mean, you objectively have 1/5 of their health, but yeah.
Yeah, but like, listen, technicalities.
Technicalities, you know.
I have no stake in the situation, but I'm already here, so
You have nothing better to do.
I literally, yeah.
I have no information on what I want.
So, do we all just want to move forward for now?
Yeah.
And keep a close eye on things?
Meet cute, am I right?
So true.
So yeah, you cross, like you begin crossing the bridge, and with the like aura that Luke has maintained, because like it's still like by the end of the bridge you can still see the teleportation, but as you get to the end of the bridge and like towards like the entrance to like the island of Drust, which is roughly when your aura ends, you see this last like what you know is like teleportation marking of him has no strings going forward, meaning that this was the last place he teleported.
So
He
after this,
switched it
it's
up
just-
somewhere around here.
He just booked it immediately.
Is there any footprints on the ground?
Like right as you like get to the bridge, you are at the new island, which the ground there is basically stone. And
Damn
like
it.
on the
Okay.
other side, you see like there is a city, like not large city overall, but like decently sized.
A town.
He didn't get any like oil on his feet when he was like, you know, tearing those Warforged apart.
Not that you see.
Dang.
Yeah, you see a quaint village that sits across this bridge, and like there's cobblestone roads, and either like all the houses here, either like stone or brick.
So there's people here.
Yeah, there's a few people here, but like most of them were in the city for the celebration, so there's not like an extreme amount.
For anyone that is there, I'm going to try and question them and see if they saw anyone.
Okay.
Wait, we know how he looks, right?
Oh yeah, I mean he was like a like human looking man with like long black hair. That was the biggest thing you saw before because when he broke the staff, he teleported, so you didn't get like clear looks at his face. You just saw like human, what appeared to be human, but he could have been like an elf. He could have been like,
He's humanoid.
Yeah, he's humanoid, and he appeared like human height, but you didn't get like, because they're like Aasimar are like humanoid. They're just a little more pale, like stuff like that. So he is humanoid enough that you would call him human, and like with long black hair. But besides that, you didn't get a good look at his face. So who's walking up to like people and asking about things?
Me.
What are you saying specifically?
I'm gonna walk up, and I'm gonna be like,
Citizen, I'm looking for someone. Humanoid, black hair. They might have run past here. Do you have any information?
I mean, today, I mean, we just got like, we were just getting ready to head to the festival, so we didn't really see anyone rushing past in the street, but, I mean, why? Is there something we should be worried about? Or
Festival's cancelled.
the why?
Queen's dead.
Oh my god!
Damn.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna tap his shoulder. I was like, is this really the best way to relay this information? If I may say, this seems a bit traumatic to
A
them.
little harsh.
I mean, first,
I don't have time for its details, its subtlety.
I mean, first, her, I mean, there's so much going on now.
I know, right? I can hardly keep up.
I mean, what killed her? Do we have to be worried about something?
Probably.
Most likely.
If you've seen nothing, you have nothing to worry about.
Well, we saw something.
We have something to worry about.
Yeah, we all saw something. What should we worry about?
Should we not head to Niling then?
I suggest not.
Oh, okay. And they just kind of turn back and head into one of their houses.
Oh, it's so mean.
Told him to have a nice day. I'm not being sarcastic. This is just who I am.
Okay.
I actually didn't hear you say that because you were cut off for me.
Oh.
I think it's just so innocent how Rivet was reacting.
So what is the next? Do either of you two want to do something? Like talk to other locals or?
I think. All right, I'm gonna give it one more shot. I think I'm gonna try and investigate where he might have gone off to.
Okay.
All right, third time's the charm.
Don't
Third
fuck
time is
up.
the charm. Don't say that. Now I'm gonna choke. All right. Third time is the charm. God, Kevin, you did this to me. You did this to me.
The highest number you've rolled today was an 8. Like
9. Okay, please.
well, no, it was an 8 by its like the number you rolled on the
right,
die. It wasn't like
I know. Don't mention it.
you.
Plenty of time to get into double digits.
Kevin stole your luck with
Listen.
those 2 nat 20s.
Kevin, you did this to me.
Really
yeah,
dragging the team
you begin kind of like looking around in the area, like trying to find any trace. Like you've tracked things before. Like you know how to do this. It's coming up with.
I know how to do this. I swear. I swear I know how to do this.
It's definitely like a change in like location thing. Like you're not used to this
Yeah,
kind of
that's obvious.
like no. You don't track in the cities. You track in like the forests and stuff.
Sure, we'll go with that for now.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Lukai, anything you want to do? You want to talk to any people? Or you want to like investigate anything?
I don't know what I would say to these people. Hey, have you seen this man? I don't know what he did. I don't really know why I'm even looking for him, but can you give me any information you have on him?
Okay.
I don't know. Do I see anyone with long black hair that looks susceptible to teleportation?
I mean, susceptible to teleportation. I mean, you don't see anyone immediately rushing. Like everyone that's here seems to be kind of going about their day normally.
Is there anyone that, aside from the people that we just, like trauma dumped on, is there anyone that looks like distressed or like freaked out?
Yeah, you see, just kind of looking around, you see like someone kind of pacing back and forth in front of like a building. But she's kind of like to herself, kind of like taking notes about things.
I'm gonna about Rivet, and I'm gonna like point towards her. Might want to go investigate or whatever you officials do.
All right, I'm gonna go walk over to her.
I would also like to specify for the other 2 players here. He is not like a cop warforged. He is one of like the warforged, like the older generation.
That makes us way funnier.
Yeah, I'm so,
Yeah.
Luke, I'm walking on the
You're not a cop.
Commanding this.
You're not a cop. You're just an angry veteran yelling at everyone.
I mean, that's
I mean, it's not wrong.
no. I mean, you're not wrong.
wrong. But
What?
you don't have to say it like that.
That's what's happening.
I mean,
Need justice for the queen.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
Okay,
you walk up to
shut
this
the fuck up.
visibly nervous woman already. What do you say to her?
Maybe this was a bad idea on my part.
You, woman, what have you seen?
In reference to what?
Have you seen anything suspicious? A man, possibly teleporting, black hair.
No. If that gives me, and she like writes down, like you can see her like writing down something when you say like the man teleporting with black hair. I mean, I've just kind of, I'm trying to find my own stuff right now. If there's more we need to worry about that's gonna hit the city, then
What are you writing down?
and she like kind of turns her notepad, and it's just like let me find my notes about this. You see a thing of like 3 missing as a first bullet point. Next bullet point, husband gone. Next bullet point, like worried. That's the sense. And then like the 4th bullet point is just like man teleporting, black hair.
Those are some interesting notes.
People have gone.
Sick to very angry man and a possible widow. I feel bad.
People have gone missing from the city recently. My husband was looking into it, and now he's gone. It's been 3 or so days, and he hasn't returned yet, and it's not like him. He normally is up in his study, but...
Sounds like none of my business. Carry on.
What the hell, bro?
I have my own investigations.
Luca's going to, like, flick him on the shoulder and then, you know, shake his hand because that probably hurt because he's, like, metal. Yeah, he's gonna be like, have a heart, God. It's like, we're very sorry for bothering you, ma'am. We hope you find your husband.
I hope so, too.
Yeah, this was kind of my fault, so I'm just gonna, like, guiltily smile and wave at her.
Yeah, this totally was your fault.
I thought there was something there. Apparently, I just sick the guy on a poor woman.
Chat's just laughing at how Rivet talks to everyone.
It's great.
Oh my god.
I have my methods. You have yours.
How are your methods working out for you right now?
Okay, let's just keep going.
Okay. So you guys just are you just heading out of the town then, like further into Drust, or are you heading back across the bridge?
We might find some more at the scene of the crime, to be honest.
Perhaps.
Yeah,
That's true.
I think we might just head back.
Oh wait, should we like? When he broke the staff, did it like disappear or?
No, it broke into
We
two
probably
pieces.
should have brought that with us.
Yeah, we probably should have checked that out.
Probably. Maybe.
Well, none of us
maybe
are
my
cops, so you
investigation
know.
rolls wouldn't- But maybe my investigation role wouldn't have been as bad.
I take justice into my own hand.
Justice. It always
Justice.
works.
So you guys head back to the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Arriving back there, you see most of the civilians have cleared out of the area. The only people like kind of remaining near the stage is like about 8 or so warforged, and the king, the prince, and what appears to be like the bodyguard, like the other warforged that came with them, with their little still metallic box sitting on the like on the ground next to them. And you also see there is like this area has been roped off as you guys are approaching back.
Yeah, they didn't have police tape back then?
No, they did not have police tape back then. They
That's
have mechanical
crazy.
people, like in the form of warforged. They don't have police tape. They have rope.
Okay, you're not making a lot of
Hey,
sense
good
of that. They're
enough.
mechanical people, but no tape.
Listen, tape was invented after metal. Like people used metal
That you know, I will.
before
Tape
adhesives.
literally like was
You're
actually
telling me
surprisingly
people didn't make metal with tape?
How did they keep it together?
True.
But yeah, you see like another one warforged kind of standing at the like path you guys take back to go towards the center, and it's just no people in here right now. We've got stuff to investigate. I assume some of you guys heard what happened here, but we can't let people in.
Buddy, we were there.
That's even more reason to not let you back in here.
Fair.
I
Not gonna lie, I know it's not helping our case, but that's a fair point.
so
You're not
I walked up
helping.
to him and
I
I
say, do you know who I am?
I mean, personally, I don't know. I assume you're one of like the people who fought in the war before, but I don't know you specifically by name.
I have a duty to my country to fulfill.
That makes sense. Like if you are one of the previous soldiers or whatever. Like
It's best you let me through so I can continue my investigations.
I mean, it's our job to investigate though. You're like technically like I know it's gonna suck saying this to you, but like technically it's not your job to investigate, it's ours. We're the police, you know.
Fair.
Ooh, wait, hold on. While they're talking, am I able to let Venus sneak in there?
Yeah, you could. I would say either use your stats to make a sleight of hand check, or use Venus's stats to make a stealth check to kind of get in there and like without being noticed by like one of the Warforged. Because there are definitely like places that like
Alright,
Venus
I'll
could
pull.
hide like along the way to get in there. So you can choose either roll from Venus's sheet for a stealth check, which if they don't have proficiency with stealth, just roll dexterity, or use your own for stealth.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Oh, they have. Yeah, I assumed a fox would have stealth.
Yeah, I think I'll go for the stealth check.
Okay, yeah. So roll on Venus's sheet for a stealth check.
All right.
Let me check something about Venus's sheet because I think Venus might have the toggle on accident. Let me.
Whoa.
Yeah, sorry. No, this is
Distraction, would that help? Like their chances?
It's on advantage toggle now, so at least that can be adjusted later. Yeah. What were you
Roll
asking
again,
about?
or
I was gonna say, like, would they like get like advantage or a better chance of sneaking past if I distracted the guard?
Yeah, I would allow this advantage to technically count if you were like one of you to keep like. Actually, no, I'll say the discussion that's already been happening, because you can see the guy is like, he was very nervous to tell Rivet that this is not his place to be doing things. So like at this point it has already been kind of like, he's already distracted enough that like, yeah, Venus is able to kind of slip in, and like undetected. What would you have Venus do in here? Like, what is?
try and get one of the pieces of the staff.
Okay, I'll say especially with that high of a roll, Venus is able to like, as the Warforged are like kind of looking at another area, is able to run in and grab one of the pieces of the staff that was broken, and kind of make it back out, but not immediately to you, just kind of like to the side area, so they don't immediately see, a silver fox with a piece of wooden running out of the area.
That would be bad if that happened.
Yeah, so like you can see like, because you were able to kind of follow where like they went through there, but they get to a little like side area that like you can get to. It's not immediately next to you.
Nice.
What do we do? We're kind of here having an argument with a bodyguard.
Wait, you cut off from me a little bit. What'd you say?
I said, what are we doing now? We're like arguing with a bodyguard right now.
I think. Oh, I think I poke you. Just tell you to like move out the side, move out the way.
Okay. Luca's gonna like step aside and probably like tap Rivet. It's just like, maybe we should just let these guys do their job. I'm sure there's other things we could do to help out.
Okay. I'll let him off easy.
I was not
Just
expecting
this
that to work at
once.
all.
Me neither.
And what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see the one of the rope kind of go back and like, help out with the other investigation stuff that's happening.
So, anyways, now that we're on the side, I think we meet up with Venus.
Yeah. After the Warforged went back, like Venus kind of comes like, and you like, I don't know what a fox sounds like, and I'm not going to say it in the specific way because I know
It's a
but yeah,
Like
it's,
laugh.
it's a little like squeak laugh sort of thing from what I've heard before. It kind of makes a noise like loud enough for you to hear, but not loud enough to like alert the Warforged. And just kind of shows that like she has the little like wood
Foxes do chirp, so
Yeah,
we,
that's what
we,
I
we can say
I
she
don't-
does that.
I don't know. I don't know the actual what the noise sounds like. It's just But yeah.
I have a video I will be sending later to provide information on this subject.
But yeah. Yeah. You see, it appears to be. It's like a probably 4 or 5 inch piece of wood. That they were able to get because, like, when it appears some of the staff was the other half of the other part of the staff was already claimed, and this was a part they didn't think to grab. So Venus was able to get it before it was taken into evidence, essentially. This appears like the shorter end, like the kind of top. It has like a little like it goes up in like into like almost like like a flower-ish shape at the top, where it just kind of like it goes up into like kind of a funnel shape at the top. So this is assumedly the top of the staff.
I give Venus a kiss on her little head. Very important.
Very important. Treat your pets well, everyone.
Very. Speaking of, yeah, in an hour I just have to get up for a little bit just to feed my actual real pet.
That's fine.
So,
so now that you guys have this piece of wood, what would you like to do?
Just realizing that if we get both pieces, I can put them back together.
You can. You're right.
And so maybe I should have spoken up about that earlier, but I wasn't thinking.
whoopsies. Ah well.
I almost had the innate instinct to just say break it again.
I mean, if we break it, we can see what happens.
Yeah.
No, don't please.
I mean, it's
Could just put it back together.
Yeah, it is a sizable piece of like wood. So you could get a hand on each side of it and break it like fairly easily.
Okay, I get this
I can fix
side,
that
you
with,
get the
like-
other one.
I can
Okay,
fix
wait,
that
you
with the
can
thing I have,
fix it?
can't I?
What were you asking?
Yeah, I can fix it with like the spell I have, the cantrip. Yeah.
So, I will say it this way: if this piece is broken and you get the bigger part of it, like the part that you guys don't currently have, you would not be able to combine all of that together because it says you can repair a single break. So it's like you'd have to fix this and then fix that.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that.
Like you'd be able to. It's just, if
too
you
risky.
break this, like you wouldn't be able to put all 3 back together as one thing. It would have to be you fix this and then fix that, and that would be you doing visual and somatic, like visual and verbal components in public view twice. So that is like a risky thing. That is why I bring up like once you might be able to get away with. If you keep trying to cast it though, that could be bad.
Yeah, maybe
Might
not
be
break
a little
it.
sus.
Change my mind.
Mm.
So
Huh.
now what do we do?
No. Do we know anyone who is, or any place? I don't know how to word this. Any
think we
place
can
where
roll
there's
for
someone
Arcana?
who's very proficient.
Um,
What?
I know someone that the staff is made of wood, right?
It is a staff made of wood. That's why I pulled up your sheet just the same.
Yeah, I saw that.
was like,
I know a guy that's proficient in wood carving. That is all I can offer.
I mean, that's all we have for now.
Okay. Are we going to Mario's? I think we're going to Mario's.
Wait,
Let
I'm
us
sorry.
go to this Mario man.
all right.
We're going to Mario's.
My favorite thing is too. The 4th word of that person's description is the race, and so you know what island they're on, right?
Yep.
So you guys make your way back towards Drust.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a human man. You would know that.
Is this Mario
Hmm?
Italian?
No, he's human.
This is Mario Italian by any chance? Wait, he's not Italian, he's human.
He's human. No, I'm saying in this world,
Hold on a
in
second.
this
Wait.
world, Italian doesn't exist because Italy doesn't exist in this world.
I just like, wait, he's not Italian,
Finally,
he's
a
human.
perfect world.
There's no
He's
Italy.
He's not human. He's Italian.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. I'm gonna roll a d2.
Finally, a
to
perfect
figure it out.
world.
Alright. Yeah, no, not even just he's in the city you guys were in before.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys make your way across the bridge again, back into Pole Row, and you make your way to
A lot of back and forth.
yeah. You make your way to Marionettes, to those who have not seen this before, it is like Lukai was kind of bluffing what they said of like he's a wood carver. This is a marionette store. This man hand makes marionettes, so he does know good craftsman, like how to make good
Works with wood.
Yeah, he does work with wood. Like all the marionette like are wood. It's like he's a
I wouldn't
bit.
say that's a lie. I would say it's an
Yeah,
exaggeration.
Yeah, it's not a lie. It's just like he is a very skilled woods craftsman, but it is for a very specific reason. He's elite. He's elite, and that's what matters.
We're gonna hand him the staff, and he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this is mahogany."
Hey, you gotta know the general to know the specific.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. He does like yeah. Going in, you see this like let me find like this oldish like I don't know, like probably like 50 or 60s sort of human to man kind of working on a marionette currently. He's like carving out like where the eye will go in when he inevitably like makes that part of it. And he kind of looks at it, he's like, "Oh yes, Luca, you're back. I've given you supplies recently. I thought you'd be okay for a little bit. Did something happen?"
Everything's fine, except something bad happened to the queen. The staff might have been involved. We don't have any connections that could figure out magic stuff, so I brought it here to see if you could figure anything out about it.
I mean, yeah, I can take a look at it. I'm again, as you said, not the magical sort here, but I might be able to tell some stuff about like this. And you kind of like, I assume whichever one you had it hands it to him. So he kind of like, he looks it over. He gets out like a pair of glasses, and he like puts one magnifying glass over his eye, and then another one appears.
I love this
Good
man
craft.
already.
Yeah.
He's great.
So he has like essentially 3 layers of glass, like magnifying this to like examine it.
Like the Toy Story 2
oh.
scene.
Yeah.
Wait, give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call from my mom.
Oh, all right. Actually, I can do the other thing then that's happening here. Looking around while this is happening, Rivet, you see like various marionettes.
Okay, she just needs me to get stuff from downstairs, so I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do something with Rivet anyway. So, you see various like marionettes of various like things, and you see like a scene kind of set up already that is very reminiscent of the war, and you just kind of look at it, and if intentionally you would like to do the wisdom save again to kind of as you get like kind of flashbacks towards that happening.
Play Mr. Mario.
Wisdom saving, right?
Yep.
Alright.
You, unlike last time, the vision takes hold, and you can like hear the sounds of like the war going on around you, like gunfire, spells, like various like sounds of metal clashing as it's like people are being killed, and you see your own self like fighting someone in front of you, and like your vision is brought back, and you just feel not too extremely disturbed, but just kind of shaken by seeing that again.
Do any of the other players notice this, or
I mean,
does it
if you
just
want-
look like nothing happened?
It's like you like to them, they see you look over, and for about 5 seconds, just kind of stare at this like scene that was made, and then just like you just kind of appear like a little like if you want to visibly appear a little off, that's up to you.
Just a little.
Yeah, I mean,
Just a smidge.
To him, and like Tavin's like, "You all right there, buddy?"
Never.
Oh God. Oh man.
what a fun character.
Dude, in Lukai's head, he's just like, "Oh Jesus Christ." He's one of those types. The guy's like, "Well, I don't know what's going on right now, but if there's anything I can do to help, please just let me know."
I tried getting help once. At
That's
least I
okay.
think.
That's you know, I know a lot of like therapists in the area. I can like write down some names for you. Just saying.
I already got one.
Hey, Mr. Mario, how are things going over there? You almost done?
Try to see if they're not back yet.
Oh God.
Yeah, they were like, I need to do like she's. They said they had to help out with like stuff downstairs. I'm like, oh no.
Luca's just gonna like twiddle his fingers and be like, "So, marionette making is like my hobby. Do you have any hobbies?"
I once was a puppet.
Oh my God.
And this is when the audience finds out that actually this is a Pinocchio story for Ribbon. No.
There are no strings on me.
Oh no.
Just like, that's nice. I like sew little outfits and I put on puppet shows for people.
Is this conversation actually happening?
Yes.
Oh, God.
So, today was pretty rough, huh?
Yeah, I'll just update Leah when they get back on what they missed.
This very awkward conversation.
Yeah, just yeah, you see him kind of like, well, the first thing I can say by looking at this is definitely, you know, that I don't know how helpful and this is going to be because, you know, you said it was associated
Alright.
with like,
I was just saying hi. I'm
oh,
back.
okay, cool. Yeah, I was just about to start describing. I was like, I'll just update you when you get back, but no. Yeah, so he's like looking it over. It's like, well, this is definitely, you know, I would assume you all know this is definitely an arcane focus. It's used for spell use, but you know, I'm not the most familiar with those, but I've seen a few in my time, and most of the time, and he like points, like he like shows you all where like the flower part is, like the actual top of it. Most of the time when you cast spells out of an arcane focus, it becomes like worn down or distorted or something with all of that like arcane energy focusing at that point. This is undistorted. This is, I would say, almost perfect. So this has not been used.
It's a brand new staff.
Yes, this has never been used before in any capacity to cast magic.
Interesting.
Huh. Wait a minit.
Yes.
Wait a minute. So that means our lead is gone.
It sounds like it, yeah.
This has been useless.
Hey, I got to visit my favorite storekeep. It's not totally
I
useless.
got to look at weird, creepy marionettes.
They're not creepy. They're nice.
They're creepy.
You guys just don't get it.
Can't believe I let Space make a favorite shopkeep in 2 campaigns now.
Oh yeah, and they're both great, and they both start with M's.
Yeah, you have a tailor and a puppeteer now. Great.
I could go there to get
You
clothes
don't
for
know
the
her.
puppets.
You don't know her.
I know.
That's what they want you to
In,
think.
in theory, you could end up there if I was like nice, but I'm like, you do not know that person by name.
That would be funny.
No, I'm not letting that connection happen. So yeah, it's like it's never been used to cast magic before. So my guess would be either whoever had this on them either is new to magic or this is not theirs.
They're clearly not super new to magic, considering they could teleport 50 times, 30 feet ahead.
So it was stolen.
Perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
Stolen. I mean, it's definitely like arcane foci aren't too difficult to come by with, like, especially in Nyling. There's multiple shops for that, but outside of that, so in theory, someone could make this because, like, arcane foci aren't just like found. They're people make them. They take wood and like carve it down. So maybe they made it themselves. Maybe they were able to like purchase it somewhere or steal it.
Find the owner. Find the culprit.
Yeah. Man, you're really intense.
You want to take a break, buddy?
There are no breaks for justice.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight.
You're gonna traumatize me. I'm gonna wake up in a cold sweat.
Is there any other help I can give you guys about this? Any other questions that I might be able to answer about this thing?
Can I buy a marionette?
In theory, but like as Lukai could tell you, it's very rare that I sell them to people who I do not know their ability in marionette use already.
You're a rookie,
Yeah, I just
so he's not
wanted
gonna
some
give you the good
decoration.
stuff.
Like Lukai and I have known each other for a few years now, and I've taught him a few things as well as he's shown me some things. So he is someone I would trust to sell things to, but to newer faces, I don't want my work being used incorrectly. I'm a man of my trade, after all.
He showed me how to work a marionette. I taught him how to French braid. It was great.
As besties do.
I do have a question.
Mhm.
Would there be a way to tell who the owner is? Maybe like when they made it, they like left like a crest or something on it. We investigate for that.
He could answer this question. Normally on arcane foci, the like if someone were to mark their work, it would be on the like hilt of it. It would be away from where the like blasts are coming out because they want to preserve that.
We
So,
got the other
You don't
one,
want to blast your
don't we?
signature away.
so it would be on the other end of the
Shit.
Alright, so we have to steal from the police again. Which I am fully okay with, by the way.
If we did it once, how much more trouble could we get in for stealing it again? For all they know, we took both of them at the same time.
Hell, I'll steal a third time
you
even if
guys
we don't
will
have
recall
to.
the other half of it, like the other portion of it, wasn't there. Like when
Yeah.
it was already
It was in
put
the
into
evidence.
custody, not custody, but like evidence. They've arrested the other half of the piece of wood. Yeah,
Okay.
they have in custody.
Could Rivet ask for evidence?
Rivet is not a police
I can
officer.
force it.
Well, that's what I was sort of thinking. Could Rivet threaten them over it?
Rivet is not a police officer still.
Yeah, but
Okay, but, like,
maybe there's a veteran discount on like
It's a very
police
discolored
cops.
evidence.
I believe it.
Who do you think I am?
old.
Do you really want me to answer that?
I feel like your answer's
No,
wrong
don't answer.
too.
No, don't answer it. I fear for my life.
Feeling there's a heart of gold deep inside him.
No.
If so,
No, I don't believe that.
I've lost it long ago. Or forgotten it.
So you are old.
Say that again, why don't you?
So you are old.
No, don't do it.
I'll let you have that one. Ballsy move.
I probably don't have much of a right to be calling people old.
Probably not.
I mean, he is older than you.
That's true, he is.
Also, fun
Alright.
fact: just out of the 7 characters that were made, you 3 are the 3 oldest party characters that were made.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it just takes into
Because
the
there's 2 elves that were Warforged from the first war. Like those are gonna be the oldest.
I forget that. I forget that.
Yeah.
Because remember, in my
Maturity wise, no. But for age, actual years wise, you guys have been alive the longest.
Very.
So
I don't know what you're talking about.
what do you mean you don't know what you're talking? You're an elf.
Super mature.
Oh yeah.
No, not. Can't prove it.
Yeah. So he hands back like the half of the arcane focus. Yeah, I mean, if any other questions, if you have any more questions about it in the future, or if you get the other half and want me to look at that.
Oh,
let me
wait.
know.
Actually, I do want to ask him about the list of monsters. If he has any info on any of them.
Oh, let me pull up your list of monsters again. I remember some of them, but let me see if you would know any of these. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with these monsters. Yeah, I don't. All the wood I get, I purchase from either lumberers or other people, or so I don't get out to see those kind of like creatures and stuff. I apologize.
I get my wood ethically.
Oh my god, don't make fun of Mr. Mario. He's a very kind man.
No. In the backyard. It's like, no. No, he buys all, like, he doesn't go out and get the wood himself. He buys it, so he doesn't see like the what monsters exist outside the city.
He's a little hermit, but I love him. I love him just the way he is. All right, what do we do now?
Time to find evidence.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
I guess.
You guys looking around this city for evidence, or are you going back to Nyling to look for stuff?
We
I don't
need
think
the
we get any.
staff.
I mean, this he was heading towards, but all the like evidence and stuff is back there.
I mean, you saw a trail of like teleportation that led him to Polro, but you didn't see where he went from Polro.
I think it's the best idea to get the staff, because then we can at least find out where it's from and start connecting dots.
All right.
It's our best lead,
my-
really.
We're playing Ace Attorney. Oh, let's go.
Oh my god, let's go. Let's go.
Objection!
Okay. So, you guys, where are you you heading back to the crime scene again?
Do we
Yeah?
potentially know where they could be storing evidence?
You would assume that it would be where, because if we cut back to the map again, let me zoom in so chat can see as well. The island of Uxbrit is where the prison and central, like, that is where the police like kind of are centered out of for the most part. There are police on every island, but like the main, like, this is where the police are, is
The police headquarters.
is the big building in Iron Hedge, like the one that is visible. For reference as well, that prison is about 80 miles by 40 miles. That is the actual size of that prison. It is
It's a biggin'.
It is a large prison. So
I mean, there are large things in this world, so I
Yes,
guess
there are. That's what I'm
I
like.
guess
Some of
that
it
makes
is
sense.
to make sure the like cells are big enough to like fit like people and stuff. But
Yep.
additionally, on top of that, um, traveling from Niling to Ironhedge would take 11 days.
Hell,
That's too
Interesting.
long.
That is
the hell no, I'm not doing that.
like getting to Yondru, which is the first city in Uxbrit. That's just like across the bridge, same as Polro, Olcart, New Hulk, all that stuff. Like all those first days are just the day out. But everything else is like that is distances.
Can I step out for a second? I really need to pee.
Okay, sure.
All right, actually, that's perfect
I'll be
because
right
I
back.
want to
I
go
can
feed my
traumatize
cat right
Lay
now.
more.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go feed my cat.
All right.
No one wants to talk to me.
Oh, I'm very excited with the fact that you just how you terrify them.
Listen. It's a matter of boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I agree.
The voice is very fun.
Yeah, I agree. It is a very fun voice.
I think the best part is that it's effective.
Hmm?
It's just effective, you know?
It does what it needs to do.
Scare people. Watch as they come back. It's just gonna be me beating up a cop in the alleyway, trying to get information.
God, I hope not. I hope people like the BRB screen, which is just Direct Pen 73 cast pee break.
Roll 20 to see how well you pee.
No shades. I don't have exclamation point P set up because I don't have a bot yet. That's the first thing I'm setting up. As soon as I can, I'm setting up like the P command, and I'm setting up like if I get like raided or stuff like that, which I did not expect because I do not stream consistently enough for that. But slash roll 1d20p. Oh god. God, you're fucking 2 nat 20s though on very good like information things too.
Yeah, that was pretty lucky. Granted, one of them was an advantage.
I mean, still
But-
though, that's still like it's the fact that like out of 3 rolls, that was 2 nat 20s.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, shoutouts for yeah. You were right, Shade. That is definitely what. That's what I meant. Like, it's like if someone like raids me, I'm going to have like a shout out command or stuff, or just.
How did you get raided?
No. I was just,
No.
There's a joke in some communities of like the slash like exclamation point P command, which is like how my streamer is peeing. So I was like, I'm gonna set up like that command. I'm gonna set up like shouting out to people who like, you know, if friends come by when I'm streaming, or if I get raided or stuff like.
Cool.
Cool. We wait for Leah to come back.
Yeah.
We can zoom out of the map again. Take it off of the P break soon. Oh no, Shades. I would never do like the full like shout out like that. I don't like that. It's SO because that one just makes it easy.
I accidentally did that at first, and I was like, oh wait, this would be so much easier if I just did SO.
Oh yeah.
That was dumb of me.
I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do that. I'm just like, it makes more sense for me to do the least amount of words possible for like a command. Like, I'm not gonna require someone to type out the whole shout out. It's just SO.
I'm about to get fun of on Twitter.
Oh no.
My coworker's mean.
Yeah.
You totally ruined my joke one day. That was
I
gonna
know
be
I
so
did.
funny.
I was so
And
happy.
you wrecked it. Did you make that account just to follow me again, or has that always existed?
That's an existing account I had back when my school did like Assassins, essentially was what the game was.
Oh yeah.
So I had to have it. We like did it through Twitter. So I was like, I had that account ready to switch over. to just follow you for that.
You really just sat there and be like, this will ruin space is fun.
Leah, where are you?
My streamer is pink.
So true. I mean, I guess I will just, again, we can just, when Leah gets back, we can just update them. Where are you guys heading to investigate things? Looking around the city or looking around the, like, go back to crime scene? You said crime scene was what you were planning?
I think crime scene, probably.
Yeah.
Because we just want to know more about the staff, because that's our main lead.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we have any connections? Do we know anyone important, like, that can schmooze us in there?
Let me...
I don't
Alright,
want
gonna
to
say no.
reveal people's backstory, people. So it's like I want other people to say it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Welcome back. Yeah. So.
What did I miss out on?
Oh no, it's just like we're trying to decide like, do we know anyone that we could like talk to get us like access to the like evidence? I will also say like if evidence were going to Iron Hedge, like the prison there, while it would take 11 days to travel there, they would not have it there already. It would take 11 days for them to get it there too. So.
Oh, it's still in Nightling.
Yeah, it had.
Nightling.
It's only been a few hours at most since the assassination happened.
But we also don't know how they're transporting it.
Damn, we were quick.
Yeah, I mean it's just traveling back and forth between cities, so it's just like So it's been a few hours total. So what's the plan?
We can maybe go back to the crime
my
scene,
job. Why am I here?
figure out where the thing is at, see how long it may be left, or like how it's being transported.
Okay. So you're going
We
to be
can,
asking-
ask
Wait, are
some
you
people.
suggesting? Are you suggesting that we? Wait, what's the word for it? Or you steal something off of a car or a cart?
I mean carjack? No, carjack is stealing the actual car itself.
Carjack?
I guess that's the highest.
You're asking to do theft, is what it sounds like.
Basically, is that what you're saying?
I'm saying we could borrow it.
I mean, I'm all for stealing from the police. I just want to make sure that that's what we're getting into.
Yeah, loving the eat the rich, fuck the police vibes going on here.
I'm a vigilante.
Hell
I can do
yeah.
what I want.
You're part of the military. You're part of this.
I was part of the military.
Okay. So you. Oh, right. That's true.
You've
Personally seen the horrors.
Yeah.
I've seen.
All right. So
Yeah.
heading back
Stealing from
towards
the police.
Nightling again. You guys arrive. I'm going to say you guys would take a different path, so you do not end up at the same Warforged again. But yeah, I mean, you see, like looking, like it's been a little bit, so you see, like again, stage has been cleared now of people. Like you see, like the king, the prince, and assumingly the prince's bodyguard have all left as well. You don't know where to, but they have all left. So it's just like there's like 3 Warforged left. They've cleared out most of the area of things.
Only 3. I feel like we could take them on if we have to.
I could take on more than that.
Okay, buddy. Let's calm down a little bit.
I'd like to say, if either of you two try to fight the guards, I'm going to pretend like I don't know you.
These aren't
'Cause
guards.
that
These are the
sounds
police. These are the police. Like
even
these are
worse.
the police.
Even worse.
Are you telling me that
police.
you support the police?
Of course I don't support the police. I just know when I'm about
Are
to
you
get my
saying-
ass
Are you
beat.
saying that as Luke? Or are you saying that as Space?
You know, both. I mean,
Okay.
Luke, I would be a little less crass
Both,
about
coward.
it,
That does. With how crass you were about it, I'm like, are you saying, or is Luke guy saying that he does not support the
but...
police?
Okay, you're right, you're right. Let me say, with all due respect, that sounds like a really, really stupid idea. No hate, just saying.
Okay, so
I feel like there's a little bit of hate.
what is your plan going into this?
Do you want to try and start like we'll start just like asking, and then if things go south, we try and try and sneak it out of there somehow.
Oh, I'll do some asking.
Oh, okay, well, I
I
think
say we just
it would
let
be
him
better.
I kind of want to see what happens when
You
we
know
just
what?
unleash the beast.
You know what? I am curious.
So are you trying to walk into the crime scene, or are you standing at the rope and waiting for someone to address you?
I'm gonna go question the guard.
Okay, so you're walking up to the rope, and a guard like one of the police officers walks over, is like, "Yes, how could we help you? This is still a crime scene. We don't want people in here."
Can I roll for intimidation?
What are you
And try
saying
and
or
let
doing?
me in?
So, okay, so yeah, it's like you can, but I want to know: are you saying something or doing something? Because if you're saying, okay,
You're just standing there
okay.
menacingly.
If you're, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to be doing something as well, I will allow you to do intimidation ahead of time. It's the thing of if people are going to use only words, I wait until they say their words to figure out if that is persuasion or intimidation. If you're actively doing something as well, then I will allow it to be intimidation.
I imagine I'm like grabbing him, pulling it closer, and then I'm saying something.
Oh, okay.
The old collar tug.
I just want to check something as well. Okay, no, that's just those two. I was seeing if it's just all strength based ones that you get with that, because I was like, you could do that and just make it advantage. I was like, never mind. Yeah. So yeah, roll your intimidation. As you kind of grab him by like you grab him and like pull him close to say this. Ooh, there it is. It balances out. You walk up and as you're about to grab him, like you feel your arm start to move and you're about to grab him, and you look at him and your mind just goes, I can't harm another Warforged, and you end up not grabbing him.
I'm sorry, brother.
What do you?
Boo!
Yeah. So what do you say to him though?
Where's the location of the staff?
I mean, we're going to take it back to Iron Hedge because that's where evidence should go. But I mean, again, civilians shouldn't have access to our evidence. There are very few times we've allowed that to happen.
I'm no civilian.
I understand that you're more than a civilian, as you did fight for this country, but it's still the thing of like you don't have the jurisdiction to see the evidence we are collecting. Like the closer you get to this, the more it makes it suspicious that you are investigating this as much as you are. Like obviously we know that you were in the crowd with the people like on the side that could not, like the shot didn't come from your direction. We know you are safe, and I assume anyone you're traveling with is also clear of this act as well. But it's still the thing, if we can't just give out evidence to it. We have to check, like we have to do our own investigation into it.
You say this is in my jurisdiction. That's where you're wrong. My jurisdiction is for her. Pointing towards the queen.
Well, the queen's body, she got sucked into the portal that appeared after she died.
Points in the
my
general
God.
direction of where her body
Which also,
is.
you guys, yeah, I mean, you point towards the stage and they understand what you mean. Because also, I will remind you guys, you do have what the sigil, like the portal looked like, as a handout at the bottom of the
We probably should have brought that up at some point.
You've had it for a while. I told you guys when it happened. I was like, yeah, this is, but yeah, that is what when she got like killed and the smoke cleared, that is her body got sucked into a portal that had that design in it.
Okay, to be fair, I doubt the marionette man would know anything about that.
I doubt. And it's also, you guys don't have like a physical thing. It's like it's so you guys can understand what it looked like, and if you were to describe it to someone later.
Now, okay, I have a question about where is the staff currently? Like, is it being stored somewhere? Is it out in the open?
No, the other half of this, like the half you guys have, or the half that they have.
The half that they have.
Oh, the half they have, you haven't seen it. You assume it was taken into evidence somewhere, so it's probably in like a box or a bag somewhere.
Hmm. Oh, hold on. Okay. Can I use Venus to detect where it could be? Based on like, because we have the other half of the staff, the other half of the staff, so we could like use her like tracking.
Yeah, have her make a perception check at advantage. I don't know if I'm gonna base this on sight or smell or whatever, but like she's physically found the first half, so she would know what the other half would be.
All right.
And foxes get advantage
okay, she has
on perception. So
Mm.
there should be an advantage toggle that I set for her.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, just roll it again one more time.
all right.
All right, yeah. We'll take
Actually, I'll take that one.
well, that's what I'm saying. It would be advantage, so it's like it's we take the higher of the two anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, 15. Venus like kind of like looks around and everything. Not crossing the rope because that would be bad. But like kind of looking around, and Venus cannot pick up where it is at.
Damn. That's one stealthy stick. What do we?
It seems your dog can't pick up the track.
Dog.
Excuse me. She's not a dog, okay? She is a fox.
Fluffy.
What's that?
Okay.
It's supposed to be an insult.
So we've had that. Lukai, down to you again. What do you have anything you want to do before we like? Because that's also something I will say to kind of the audience as the player and the players as well. The way I kind of do like things like this is like I typically want everyone to do one roll before I let someone do another roll again. There are obviously sometimes where there's exceptions, like if a change of scene happens. So it's like, you know, Rivet tried to do his thing. Leah and by extension Venus tried to do something, so now I'm like it's not technically initiative, but it's like I try to have everyone do one action before we continue on with stuff if they would like to.
Sounds
There's
reasonable.
something I could do. I don't know if I should.
Do it.
Wait, Pants, which is it? I shouldn't click the chat bubble or the info thing on the spells.
Yeah, don't click the chat. Hit the I if you want to see the info button if you want to see a description of the spell. It's the same with like if you want to do it for like abilities that you have, like in your like character sheet for like features and traits, it's just hit the settings or click on the word. Don't click the chat bubble because that will send it to chat.
I might have been wrong. I don't think the thing I wanted to do I can do.
I don't. Oh, let me look at it. I mean, that can be done on them. It depends on what you do with it, though.
Phrase it with just like one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's like that would work, but it would have to be one of it.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that because if I just like say like talk or something, then that's
you're right.
not gonna work. I don't know what to do, so I don't think that's gonna work. So I honestly have nothing.
All right. I mean, yeah. Again, as I told you all, like civilians don't really have access to our things unless there's probable reason for them to see it. Like we assume that this staff was part of like what he did to kill the queen, but you know we have to investigate it ourselves to like figure out like where he got it from, what is it, what did he do to her, where did her body go, stuff like that. So we have to do our own investigation before we can even like start showing stuff to the public.
Well, since this is a dead end lead, you guys
Yeah,
want to
right.
just go back to Just?
Yeah. I feel like we don't have anything. We can't really do anything else right now.
Road trip again.
We keep getting leads, but then they keep leading us to dead ends, sadly. Because
So,
we don't have the right
just-
resources.
Just for audience sake at this point, it has been Niling, Drust, back to Drust now. Here we go.
Guys, I'll
None of
be
us
honest.
just to high power people. It's hard.
I don't think we've gotten far.
We have half a stick.
You do
We have half a stick.
Hey, it's the cool half though.
It is the
Okay,
cool
don't
half.
forget that.
It is the business end of an arcane focus.
Quite literally.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, you guys arrive in Polaro again. Is there anything you guys want to do in Polaro?
Listen, I'm just saying, if it turns out that dude had nothing to do with this, I will personally grab you through the computer.
Wait, Rosie, or Mackie,
Yeah.
your little dog there, it could track, right? Could it track the scent of the person?
Listen, last time I tried that, I got a 4. So.
Oh yeah.
Last time I tried that,
What
I
if you
got
get
a
a
4.
5?
Ooh, now you're talking business.
Wow.
All right, you've convinced me. Wait, I could have just had Venus roll a perception instead of me, because I'm pretty sure her perception's better than mine.
It probably is. Her
Ah!
perception is a 3, yours is a 2. And she gets advantage on sight, smell, and I think sound are the 3. With perception, yes.
I fumbled the bag. I fumbled the bag.
Sight, hearing, and smell are the things used to but only for perception.
All right. Are we in Polaro right now?
Yeah, you guys are in Polaro again.
All right, I will have Venus try to, I don't know, sniff out, perceive him.
Okay,
I don't know how to word it.
It's like perception investigation will give different answers, but it will still give you an answer if you successfully roll. Yeah, so just roll with advantage. Make sure you mark with advantage. So there should be a toggle at the top.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. That way it rolls both dice at the same time. Okay, 12. Yeah, I mean, fun fact, that was exactly the DC you needed. So
Good doggy.
Good doggy. I'll allow that.
Venus begins kind of like sniffing at the ground and everything, and eventually, and it's very fitting that a wolf would be able to find something like that. No, fox. That's what it is. Yeah,
Fox.
Same
How dare
concept.
you.
Same concept. It's still applying.
How dare you take that back right now?
Venus begins kind of moving towards the east end of town, like further away from Niling, and just outside the town, like kind of under some leaves and stuff, there is like a pile of like blood and fur, and it like kind of leads in a trail that's been partially covered by leaves, but is still fairly visible. And it appears to be leading out of town.
Interesting.
Looks like we got a trail.
Wonder where it leads.
So, yeah, we're gonna follow the trail, right, guys?
Yeah.
No, I'm going home. Yeah, we follow the trail.
I will say the next city is like Semnol and Noil, which are the closest to, which this heads in the direction of Semnol. That is 8 days in a cart from here, so I would recommend taking a cart rather than walking.
How hypothetically speaking, how far is it walking? Hypothetically.
It's 90 miles, so...
Alright, hold on. I need to... 90
miles
miles in kilometers. There's 150 kilometers. Oh, that is...
Yeah.
I could walk that.
In a day?
No.
Our legs are long.
No, not in a day. I could walk that in like 3 days.
Sure.
So
I'm built
anyways, what can we get a cart?
Yeah, so yeah, you guys are able to get a cart. And who is driving it?
Me. I have proficiency.
No.
Yes, you do.
Not me. I was about to say not me.
Yeah. For the same reason.
Directions.
For the same reason that Space got to drive in the last campaign I ran with them, because you have land vehicle proficiency. You're the driver.
I was a child.
You were a child.
You are a land vehicle, basically.
No, I mean, yeah,
Whoa.
So, the cart begins moving out of town. And you guys are able to make it, a day's worth of travel out before needing to bed down for the night. Here's something I will cover now, as it is, I do not like asking every night, because this is something of like, you then know if something's going to attack you. My assumption is that you guys would take watches, especially on the lookout for something like that you're tracking. You would probably, some of you would stay up at night. The fun thing is, though, 2 of you have trances, which means you only need 4 hours of sleep. The third one of you is, I think, conscious but not moving while asleep.
Yeah. I'm have to be like inactive for like 6 hours.
6 hours inactive, and you are not unconscious. So
Yep.
and you can hear as normal, see and hear as normal. So, for the sake of this, it, like, in theory, it could be one of you is fully awake for the first 4 hours, and then the other elf is awake for the other 4 hours. Like, you guys just do that, and then he's just semi-conscious essentially the whole night. So, that is just what I was going to cover ahead of time, where it's like, I don't necessarily need to ask about watches. It's just, they'll, like, does the thing of, like, Rivet being, like, conscious through, like, doing the sleep thing through most of the night, while one of you takes the first 4 hours and the other elf takes the other 4 hours. Does that work for you guys?
I like that one.
Okay. Yeah.
I will take the first 4.
Okay, yeah, so you're awake for the first. It's just a thing, so I don't have to ask, like, oh, who's keeping watch tonight? Because then you guys know something's going to attack or something. So it's like knowing ahead of time, like, okay, Leah takes the first 4, Lukai takes the second 4, and Rivet's kind of there throughout. I would say the majority, like the first hour and the last hour he's awake, but the middle 6 it is the inactive state, which I don't know if it says. For
If
the
it has to be
purposes-
concurrent.
What?
If it says like it has to be concurrent,
Well,
or
no,
like.
I'm going to say it has to be concurrent because I think that makes the most sense. But I'm going to say as well, if something were to happen in the middle of the night, I'm going to say it's a bonus action to end that state, to get out of the inactive state, because it does say you're inactive and motionless. So I'm going to say it's a bonus action to get out of that state, but you would still have like an action on your turn, essentially, if something were to attack
Okay.
in the night. So, you all bed down for the night. Everyone regained, I think only one person spent a spell slot, and I don't think anyone took damage, but just make sure you're back up to full on everything as we start the next day. Additionally, if you guys see below the portal thing that was in the handouts, there's a calendar that keeps track of the day in game, as well as the names of the months and the various holidays and stuff. It is currently the 11th of Eliant, which is essentially September 11th is what today is now.
10 more days. 10 more days.
21st.
Oh, guys. Christmas, just a week away.
It's the
Christmas is actually the night. No, actually, it would be. Where is it? I'm trying to check. I know I had it somewhere. Oh well, I don't remember.
the 21st night
of September.
Eliant.
God, my previous players asked me to give them an encounter on the 21st of September, and I was like, why?
And now you.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you each got 1 gold stole from you by pixies.
Yeah, it was funny.
And you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it.
It was funny.
All right, cool. So next day happens. I would like all 3 of you to make perception checks as you guys are driving your cart. Well, as he's driving, you guys are kind of like keeping watch. Ooh, a 21. Nice, good start. A 6. Nice. Good start. Good start.
No, don't nice me. I don't deserve it.
Uh,
I rolled a 4.
Ooh.
Perception.
It's just skill, right?
Yeah,
Or
it's just the perception skill. It's not passive perception.
gotcha.
Okay. Lukai, you sense something as if there's like a kind of like you feel something is coming.
You sense the vibes were off.
Rivet, you sense it a little after because something feels familiar about this as you guys are heading down the road towards Semnol, about a day or so out of Polro, and you can hear the sound of like footsteps rushing towards your cart.
I was distracted with Venus.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. Damn, funky.
This is interesting.
This is quirky, alright.
So true.
Maybe if we ignore them, they'll leave us alone.
I pretend I do not see, but in reality, I do.
I do.
My battle senses are tingling.
No, eyes on the road.
No, eyes on the road, eyes on the road.
Why am I in front of it?
No, cart is heading down south.
Oh, okay.
There I am. Why am I squashed?
What do you mean? It's a square. It's a square thing. You gave me a
No,
rectangular picture. So
No, I have no one to blame but myself for this. I have no one to blame but
yeah.
myself.
For the reference, these are the same like images and stuff. You're not that squashed actually. Like it's still fairly proportioned, right?
I like being big. No way, I like being bigger than everyone.
No, you're not
It
that
makes me
big.
feel
You're not.
important.
Cast enlarge on yourself, and maybe you can't.
It makes me feel important.
As you are heading down this thing, you see these hyena humanoid monsters kind of rushing towards the cart. Some of them have clubs out, some of them have spears, some of them have like bows and arrow. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Alright, where is...
It should be at the top of your sheets.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
initiative.
it should just say,
Hold
and
on.
just click the word initiative, and it should. Ooh, fucking nice. Gamer.
You wanted... Wait, I got it. You wanted to send the results of this roll to the turn tracker, but no voucher.
I don't have an initiative tracker set up, so it's gonna say that every time. Because I like keeping track of initiative where I can keep track of health as well.
I finally popped off in a roll.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dexterity thing. You're fairly good at that.
Yeah, Mackie, you get to go into the battle first. Congrats.
No, thank you. I want to go home. I didn't sign up for this. All right.
I mean, you kind of signed up for this.
There is no rest for the wicked.
Never trust an old person.
You're blaming the old. Wait, you're blaming the old person?
Listen. Okay, he.
Respect your elders.
Okay, Boomer, shut the fuck up. All right, what do?
Yeah, you're
God, what do I
probably
do?
going to be first with that initiative roll, but I'm just going. I have to add the others in, just to make sure. I just have to roll the initiative for the others.
Sorry, I was eating. I couldn't mediate this boomer zoomer conflict.
I say Boomer Zoomer as if I'm not also like 120 years old.
So true.
I'm 600.
It's true. He is.
I'm 130.
Okay, so you actually are a boomer.
That's what
I'm
I'm
like
saying.
a 10-year-old and you're a 60-year-old.
He's like 600 years old because he, lived in the wartime.
I've seen a lot in my time. Some good, some bad.
Yeah, but
Stop. Write a book.
have you seen this whip though?
Top of the round, we have Leah. What would you like to do?
Oh god, what
So
can I do?
Yeah, so you have an action, a bonus action, and movement. So you can move up your full movement, and then anything that is listed as a bonus action or action. As I said with spells before, if you have an action spell, you cannot do a bonus action spell as well. You can only do You can only do a spell if it's a cantrip and a spell, but they have to be different casting times.
All right.
Which
Okay, so I see attacks.
For your class, I don't think you have cantrips anyway.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
I don't think.
Wait, cantrips are the.
Yeah, cantrips are the
Right.
spell. Yeah, they're spell-less, like spell slot level-less ones.
I don't think so.
I can look at your sheet. Yeah, you don't have cantrips. You own because your class doesn't get them. So yeah, what would you?
All right.
What would you like to do? I'll also be very forgiving on someone if they do not remember all of their abilities because this is the first session and not everyone has played the specific classes they are.
This is my first game too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like because you have your subclass specific stuff here. Your fighting style is already included because I did that automatically. That's why you have a difference between the daggers because one is like without throwing it.
All right. Oh wait, remind me. You can move and then attack, but you can vice versa.
No, you can split up your movement however you want. You could do some movement. You could do some movement and then like shoot and then like some more movement. But you only have your total movement still.
All right. Okay. Each square is
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay.
So you can move. You can move 7 squares. Diagonal does count, so you can move like from here to here, and that's 5.
All right. So okay, how far does my bow reach?
It should say if you open the settings of it. Here, like that. 150 is the short range, which means up to 150 feet you shoot normally. Between 150 and 600, it is disadvantage.
All right. So actually, I think what I do is I shoot at the first little dude right in front of us.
Currently you're inside the cart. I should put the cart on the. I mean, you can get out of the cart. I'm just informing.
Oh, in that case, I will get out of the cart and then shoot him.
Yeah, I mean the cart is essentially like there. There we go. Yeah, so you could easily like just get out of the cart like that. So like
shoot
5.
This fella right here.
All right, roll your attack. So just click the attack.
Oh, the actual bow itself.
Yeah, click the actual like attack that is there.
That +7.
Yeah, with the +7. That's a 20 to hit.
That is I will take that.
Yeah, that hits. Roll the damage. So click in chat, click the name Longbow in chat, and that will roll the damage. All right, 6 piercing damage to the front one. Yeah, you.
For a D8, that's average. At the below, whatever.
I mean, it's not it's not terrible.
It could be worse.
You roll damage. It's a better roll than you've done the rest of the session. So.
Okay, I mean you don't have to rub it in, but yes.
So yeah, you pull out, you get out of the cart, seeing these like monstrous creatures, sort of thing. I also wanted to check something on your sheet about this, because I do not remember something about your sheet.
Oh yeah, I do have something about monsters. But I don't think these
are not considered beasts. Okay.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they're smart enough to wield weapons and armor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't remember what yours was. So yeah, you jump out of the cart and pull your bow, and you fire at this one, hitting through like the chain that is wearing. Like you hit into, and you can hear like the sound of chain moving under like a fur pelt. Yeah, and that's a good 6 damage to him. You still have like 25 feet of movement left. Or no, you have 30 feet of movement left because you have 35 as a base.
Huh. Wait, are we able to... Oh, wait, there's no way to know their stats, is there?
No. There are things of like, if you were to encounter a beast, I would say you know roughly how tough a thing like that would be, but this is something you've never seen before.
Yeah.
The closest you've seen to these is like a hyena, but these look to be like humanoid. But like with
they're too different to be comparable.
Yeah. The fact that it can hold a weapon is something that you're like, this is not anything I've dealt with.
I feel like I move like just 2 down.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
Because I feel like they probably can't reach me from over there.
perhaps.
Oh wait, that one's good. Mayhapeth.
All right. So
Right,
that's-
and I'm done.
any bonus action you want to do either? Like,
Do I have any? I can't. I don't know if I have any.
you might. I don't remember what spells and abilities. Hunter's Sense is an action. Slayer's Prey is a bonus action.
All right.
But that would have been beneficial if you did it before you attacked.
Oh.
But I mean, it does stay until
Until my next hit.
Well, it's the first time each turn that you hit the target. So yeah, it stays until that creature dies.
Okay. So I guess I'll cast it on the same one.
Okay. I will mark that it is your Slayer's Prey. And I'm going to just send that to chat so the audience can see what that is. Basically, increased damage. It's essentially Hunter's Mark without a spell slot. Cool. Yeah. So you put your arrow into this thing and then like focus. You're like, I'm going to get this thing killed. I'm going to kill it. As the next thing starts its turn, as it's going to make 2 bow attack. It's going to move forward, this one at the top, and it's going to make 2 bow attack against you. Those are... that is an 8 and an 11 to hit you. Do either of those hit?
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I spaced out for a second.
So
Sorry.
it's there's an 8 and I don't think an 8 or an 11 hit are either of those numbers the same as your AC or higher.
My armor class, those are lower.
Okay, cool. So neither. So yeah, this like hyena humanoid with the bow from the top fires 2 arrows at you, but they shoot past you without making contact. Cool.
Nice.
These boys are gonna rush at the cart. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one's not gonna be able to make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But he does get close. These boys are going to. One is going to attack like Lukai through the cart. So you will have both of you will have half cover, which gives a +3 to your AC. As they try to attack you through the cart with their spears.
Rude.
+3, damn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. For you, that's fucking. I'm gonna do yours first because.
Yeah, I don't.
I
think
feel
I'm
like
gonna
you're
hit it.
fine.
I will say.
I feel like even without that,
they
you'd
can
be
hit
fine.
you with a spear. They can do it.
If they roll a 20?
That is a 17 to hit you. That misses.
That's not hidden.
It's a
I have
7.
19 AC.
Yeah.
+3.
You have a 20.
You're actually...
And the one at Lukai?
No, 22.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't have a 20 as your AC. Forgot. I mean, still 22 is.
That's
And then
genuinely
Lukai,
disgusting.
That is a 15 to hit you. Keep in mind you do have the +3 from
Oh, yeah, then no.
the cover of cart. Okay. Yeah. So the first one swings its spear in to try to hit Lukai. No. Oh yeah. The one that tries to hit Lukai. And you're able to it gets kind of caught in like the side of the cart covering. And then the one at Rivet, you just are at the kind of wheel of quote unquote wheel of the cart. And you just see this one try to run up, and he just pushes his spear into your chest and it just dinks off. There's no.
This is embarrassing to watch.
You're just sitting there like, oh, that's awkward, buddy.
With that
You can try.
with that puncture to the side, Luca, you now have kind of a visual of like this thing, like a clearer visual of it. It's now your turn, and you can have a clear shot at this thing. If you like
Awesome.
the thing.
1 sec. Can I cast Thunder Wave like right here?
I think Thunderwave is centered on yourself, but if I'm incorrect,
Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get out of the car.
Okay.
Would they get an opportunity attack or?
What? Possibly. Okay, that's another thing. Yeah, opportunity attacks for those in chat and those playing who don't know necessarily. If you move out of a creature's range, it may use its reaction to take an opportunity attack against you. There are also some spells and abilities that function on reactions. I didn't bring it up because like it didn't matter at that point, but yeah, it could take an opportunity attack against you. But also you're aware that like the cart is kind of like between you and this thing. Like there is like enough of it that it can see part of you, but you can't see like. You don't know if it would try to attack you if you try to move to another area of the cart or get out of the cart.
That's good. I'm not very intimidated by these things at all. If I were to move, could I make it to like right here?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, you have 10 more feet of movement if you want to position yourself somewhere else.
I'll move one more here.
Okay.
Yeah, then I want to use Thunderwave.
What is the size of Thunderwave?
15-foot cube.
15-foot cube centered on.
Oh, that hits. That hits.
That hits you? Wait, what?
Just barely, because diagonal.
What? Oh, it goes that. Oh no.
You know what?
Well, no,
Maybe
no,
you shouldn't have
so-
tried.
So yeah, where do you want your what edge do you want it centered on of you? Where do you want the triangle, like the cube centered?
Okay, good. No, yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying,
you
like
could do that.
which like you can't put it like you in the middle. You have to be on one of the edges. But where do you want, like, is here good, or do you want here?
I say hit Kevin. He deserves it.
As an option.
No.
You could do that if you want.
No, move it over one. Move
Okay.
it. Yes, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Roll your roll Thunderwave, and then I will roll their saves. So there should be from your spell sheet or from your attack list. There should be Thunderwave if it's set up properly. Cool. Ooh.
Seems like it. Oh, that's
Ooh.
That is a.
not. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's still damage. Let's see.
It's
make it
Could
bad
be
damage.
worse.
It did
Could
a
be
DC
worse, though.
13 on
That's really bad.
DC 13 con save. All right, that's a 15.
Damn.
That's a 9. So one of them takes 3 damage, the other takes 1.
That's not my best moment.
Which one do you want to take 3, and which one do you want to take 1?
How about the one that stabbed me? That guy can take 3.
Okay, cool. Well, he stabbed
Or,
at
sorry, the one that tried to stab
Yeah.
me
Okay.
and failed miserably.
Yeah. And then, yeah, the other one. So the one in front of Rivet is still at full, and then the other two have taken slight damage. Cool.
Oh, come on.
Any bonus action you want to do? Or I think you have 5 feet of movement left if you want to do that.
I'm with movement. I don't think I have any bonus actions I want to do.
Okay. And I just want to check something about Thunderwave real fast. Because one of them did fail. I'm just trying to make sure there's no extra abilities that come with it. Thunderwave.
10 feet away from me.
Oh, yeah, it's pushed on a failed save. It's pushed 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, get him away from me.
And you did not hit the cart with it, so that's not something we have to worry about. And you said this one, so I'm gonna push it there. Because that makes the most sense for the direction you were like blasting it out from you. Cool.
Yes, post them closer to me.
I mean, yeah, big dudes.
Yeah.
turn.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This one,
Not
ideal.
while you've seen the other ones having like a bow or like a spear, you see this one pull out a glaive,
Oh.
which is
Wait,
like a
hold on. I
two-handed-
actually.
like a two-handed, really big, like slicing. And he's gonna make 2 attacks with his glaive.
That's so not
I searched
cool.
up glaive and I just get an anime character.
Is he an
Oh,
anime
I
character?
I misspelled it. I misspelled it.
Oh yeah,
There's an I in that word.
There's an I in it.
I did not realize it the first time. Oh, it's this thing. It sort of looks like it's like a sword on the end of a spear.
Yeah, it's a very big. It has a reach of 10 feet for a reason, because it's just two
Yeah.
weapons essentially. So that was a natural 1 and a natural 2 to hit you.
These guys suck.
I mean, you also you rolled the same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
yeah,
but I hit them.
Yeah, no, that's 2 hits. So that is a 6 and a 7 to hit you.
No.
Cool. Well,
See, they don't even hit me. At least I hit.
and at end of the first round, what would Rivet like to do?
I kind of want to jump like right into here.
Okay.
Like I know I get more
Banana
cover here, but like I
banana
want to be in
slam
it, you
them.
know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you push the kind of covering to the side to get out. And
Yeah.
you just see
Slam.
these hyena things basically not surrounding you, but like you just move into their space essentially. It's like, what are you doing?
I want to stab.
Which one do you stab?
Or I guess slash, but
The one below you is technically at lower health.
it technically
By
is.
by two. He has lower health. So they're
I could take this one.
Okay, so the one that's all right. Roll to hit. Are you using your longsword?
Yeah, longsword.
All right. That is a 10 to hit with the longsword, and you're doing it one-handed. Good to know. Oh yeah, because you have your shield out.
Wait, does two-handed do more damage?
Two-handed would
basically?
do a D10. One-handed does a D8, I think, or it's D6 to D8. It's whatever. But for the purposes of this, if he does a two-handed attack until his next turn, the shield that he has doesn't count towards AC. So
I see.
Which brings your AC down to 17.
Like a normal person. Wait, no, not even.
No,
not
it's
even.
still above both.
It's still
Yeah, that's still good.
That myth, yeah,
For like a first
the sword
level.
misses. You swing at him and it just hits into the chain that he's wearing. Any bonus action or movement?
I don't think I have any bonus actions I could use.
All right. I don't recall everyone's specific stuff. Because I will say, like, I know Lukai has bonus action stuff because they have more spell options, but
wait,
I have
Shield of Faith a bonus action for me?
which one?
Shield of Faith?
Shield of Faith is a bonus action, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to cast that, you didn't cast a spell, so you could do that if you wanted to increase your AC by 2.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, keep in mind, it is concentration. So mark off the spell slot, and this is concentration, which means if you take damage, you'll have to roll to maintain concentration, which is just a Constitution saving throw, the DC equal to half the damage you took.
Okay.
So fairly low damage normally. All right. And you could move away, but you're aware of battlefield type stuff. If you move, there are 3 things that are within range of hitting you.
Yeah.
So
I feel like you'd still be fine though.
all right. Top of the initiative order. Leah.
Wait, I have a question about Slayer Spray. Is it only able to be applied on one enemy at a time?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, you're specifically with Slayer's Prey. You get 1 per day. The benefit lasts until you finish a short or long rest. It ends early if you designate a new creature. So if you were to pick another one, it ends the thing for the day. So because I think later on you do get more Slayer's Prey. I think that's why, like. So if you were to designate
so
another one, yeah, I think that's how that works.
Alright.
Also, yeah, that thing you're asking for, like, we don't know their stats. I'm like, you have an ability that can tell you some of their stats.
I looked at it and I realized that I have that.
Also, the wording of it, I will say, the last part of "and what they are" is in reference to the other things there of, like, you learn both if it has them and what they have if it is that, not like what creature they are.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's not a bonus. Wait, that's
an action.
That's an action. So it would take. It would. Wait, I wouldn't be able to attack.
You would not.
If I do. Okay. I don't know if that's. Is that worth it? I don't. I don't think it's worth it.
All right.
So I think what I'll do is I want to move because I saw they can only move like about 4.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the move from like the middle of the grass up to the cart, so you don't know if that was their
That's
full
like-
movement, but
That's true. That's true. It is true. Oh,
you also saw that like one of the one that you had shot at before and like marked as like Slayer's Prey thing was able to move up to Lukai. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, but that was still only like. Wait, that was like here. That was 3.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so let's say I move.
As long as you don't put yourself next to a creature, you can use your bow like correctly. You just have to be 10
I'm thinking moving here, maybe.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's exactly 35.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And then shooting at. Oh, actually, I could just.
You would get the bonus.
which would
You would
be
get the
better?
bonus D6 on.
I feel like I'd probably go for that because that's still only like what. That's 35 feet. So
I mean,
it's
yeah,
still
they're all
within
in range. You have 150 as your range. As your short.
All right, that is. That's my short. That's so funny.
Yeah, your long range is
Yeah, I
600,
think
and that just means if you try to shoot something
Well-
600 feet away, you have disadvantage. But that's the farthest you can shoot. I'm like, you're fine.
600. Wait, I want to put that into perspective. 600 is like
600 feet.
not even slightly big, and this is not even slightly
Yeah,
big enough to
these
cover
boards
them.
are
Wow.
125. So it's 6 of
That's-
these, roughly.
That's really funny.
All right. So yeah.
All right, I will
roll your
go-
attack then.
Okay, so.
That's a 19
Oh,
to
that's
hit.
nice.
That hits.
That's nice. Roll for damage. Ooh.
And then roll your
Nice.
D6 on top of that for the Slayer's Prey.
Oh god, wait, where is that?
Just it's /R, or you might have an attack in your sheet already.
Oh wait, no, there's a
Yeah.
button on the
So,
side.
it's like okay.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
So
Oh,
that's
that's- okay, this was a juicy round.
That was 15. That was not even max damage either. It was almost, but because the max would have been 11 and 6, and you got 10 and 5. So it's like that's 15
Oh,
damage into this thing.
Damn, that's crazy.
Now you guys get to learn the fun thing that I do. Wait, actually, never mind. Not yet. Soon. There'll be something that you'll space
Alright,
knows.
It
what
is.
Every time
Alright,
you
it's
say you have a
low.
fun thing to do, it ends up biting us in the ass.
Speaking of that,
It means it's fun for them, not for us.
so yeah, that was your action, and all of your movement. You have a bonus action left. You'd like to do anything with that? Any spells or other abilities that might be bonus actions?
Do I think those two are the only like active abilities I have that I can actually use. So I can't use Hunter Sense as a bonus, can I?
Hunters? No, it's an action.
Okay. So I actually don't have anything at all then.
Okay. I mean that's fine. I
So,
didn't remember.
yeah.
I didn't remember what spells you had because I know there are some like there's essentially like Slayer's Prey. There's a spell that essentially does that too, called Hunter's Mark. So it's like I didn't remember that if you had that one prepared, but you know. All right. I mean that's still 15 damage. Like you shoot in this thing and you get in between.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you get in between some of the like little like bits of the chain that he's wearing. Cool. It's now this one's turn. It's gonna the guy at the top is just gonna fire back with 2 arrows at you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. He missed last time, but he'll try again this time. All right, that is a 16 and a 19 to hit you.
Okay, yeah, those hit me because I'm a 14
Okay,
AC.
cool. So the
Damn,
first,
what are these rolls for me?
yeah, the first one, is going to be 4 damage, and your speed is reduced by 10.
Ow.
And then the second one is going to be 5 damage, and your speed is reduced by 10 again.
So okay, I'll wait. So it's 4, and what was the other one?
It was 4 and 5, so 9 damage total, and your speed is reduced by 20.
So current hit points 11, speed. Oh, speed reduced by 20. Wait,
Yep.
I'm at
10
15
and 10.
speed.
Yeah, you have 15 speed now.
Damn, I popped up so hard.
It's
and
really good
for
that you
what?
got out of the road and like into a place where you can fire from a distance before you lost your speed. Who knows how long
Oh,
it lasts
God.
for, but yeah, you feel these like sink into you, and you can just feel something like wash through you, be like giving like weight to your legs, making it difficult to move.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Venus is not a factor to include in combat.
No, I mean
is
it's the thing of
she?
like Venus is more of an out of combat thing. Venus
Okay,
is safe,
okay,
I will say.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, Venus is safe, but it's like Venus.
We'll say Venus is hidden for now.
It's yeah. It's like they're just like a side thing for like combat stuff for the most part. Cool.
She's a coward.
It's now the hyenas that are. This one's gonna move to get a 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna stop there because it does not want to risk Lukai. So that's gonna be 1 attack at Lukai and 2 at Rivet. So I'm gonna do the one at Lukai first. All right. That is an 11 to hit. I'm going to assume that does not, because I think your AC is higher than that, but I do not remember. Yeah. Space.
I forgot my mic was off. I'm sorry. Yeah, that doesn't hit me.
Yeah. All right, and then the 2 at Rivet. You do not have the. Did you? Yeah, you did Shield Face. Your AC is 21 right now.
Yeah.
Jesus. You're an actual madman.
I will. So, the first one is a 7 to hit, and the second one is a 22.
No way. Oh, shot. Wait, does that mean it actually hits? Or...
Yeah, rolling wins ties. But I think your AC is 21 because of the Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
So, because you're outside the cart now, so you don't get the cover from the cart. So yeah, the spear sinks in. The spear is able to get through like the chain bits that you've incorporated into your body, and you take 8 damage.
Ooh.
Damn off.
I can't believe they programmed pain into you.
That's gotta suck.
Why would they do that?
No.
Oh.
Damage.
All right. That's and because 8, the DC would be 10. So the DC it's a DC 10, because it rounds like it's 10 or half the damage you took. So make a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on Shield of Faith. Ooh, that's a Wisdom save.
Well.
I said con save.
Clutched it
whoops.
I mean, yeah. What was the? Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot better. Oh no! What a unfortunate misclick.
Yeah. No, I mean that's fine. I don't care enough. It's in the thing of like, oh no, your AC drops by 2. Like it wasn't the thing of it like if it goes down or stays up, it's gonna decide the game sort of thing. So yeah, you're able to keep your concentration on this. You do feel it kind of waver a little bit from this attack because that was a full damage spear that just went into you. Lukai.
Yeah.
As you just see this other one try to hit at you with its spear, and you see the other one with its glaive still in hand, but with a few arrows in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my short sword.
Ooh.
And take a swing at him. At the
one
with the glaive.
Okay. Cool. As a 17 to hit. That hits.
Yeah, get him.
That's 5.
Yeah, 2 more than last
get
time.
him.
Oh god! Whoops.
Dagger thrown.
I was trying to look at what the thing was, or the stats for it.
Yeah.
I have done that so many times I can't judge you.
Yeah. So now I can just say the thing that I was going to say last turn, but I did the math wrong.
Oh, that's how.
One of the things that I do to let players know things, when a creature gets to half health, I will say they are bloodied.
Oh, bloodied. Yeah.
So yes, this creature with the arrows and like the Slayer's prey mark on it and all that stuff, that one is now bloodied.
Is there a way to mark that, or?
I typically don't, but I will always tell people if they ask, I'll tell them if it's bloodied or not.
Okay.
Just because it does get like putting a lot of marks on like a thing is like difficult sometimes, and I forget sometimes what marks are. But yeah, that one is bloodied, which means half health or lower.
Okay.
Anyway, any bonus action or movement you want to do, Lukai?
I guess I'll give Rivet Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh, what do you do to inspire him?
Well, I don't think I can whip my instrument out,
No,
so yeah. So I'm just gonna that really loud whistle you can do when you put like your fingers in like a C shaped and you put it in your mouth and then just like a really loud whistle comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just what Lukai's gonna do.
You
just
lost me
improvising.
for a second.
Basically, yeah, it's just like a whistle that yeah. So yeah, you're able.
I got one hand free, man. I'm working with what I got.
You have your sword out. So yeah, you do this like whistle to kind of like bring us. Because your bardic inspiration dies a D6. So Rivet until. Let me check what it is. For the next 10 minutes, you can roll a d6 to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw you make. And
Wait, this is in-game 10 minutes, or...
In-game 10 minutes.
Okay.
Which, for reference, a round of combat is 6 seconds. 10 rounds is a minute. So you have 100 rounds of combat to use it.
Nice!
I think this might last you, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you will be able to use, like, essentially, if you don't use it in this combat, you won't have it.
It's only per combat, basically.
But yeah, so any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll that you do, you can add a d6 after you roll the die, but before I tell you the result.
Gotcha.
So, like, if you were to roll, like, an example of, like, a 12, you don't know if that hits their AC or not, or, like,
yeah.
So you could add the d6 there. If you want to do it, you can't add it to damage, though. You can only do saving throws, ability checks, and attack rolls.
Gotcha.
Cool. I assume no movement because you have two things next to you.
Nope.
Well, no, this is to Lukai.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep. All right. It is now the one with the glaive's turn. He kind of like looks at like his wounds that are like bleeding out and everything, and he looks around at his like other creatures that are near him, and he looks to the one that us on the other side of you, and he roars, and like this red glow appears around him, and this same red glow appears around the one to the south of you.
This is not ideal.
That is concerning.
As that one uses its reaction to make a bite attack against you.
Well, that's unsanitary.
Unfortunate. Like, come on, we're quarantining.
It's disgusting.
That is a 16.
No one's wearing a mask.
That is a 16 to hit you.
Oh yeah, that hits me.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
As he bites in, and you take 4 piercing damage as he bites into your arm.
I think I'll live.
Okay, could be worse.
I'm saying, you have a hyena human biting you. Yeah.
I think I have the lowest base health of us 3, don't I?
A lot of people do not. I think you have the lowest health out of the. I'm sure.
That is concerning.
You have the lowest by 2.
Who, me?
Okay, so
No. Leah has the lowest by 2, and then Rivet has almost 10 more than Lukai.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that makes
okay.
He's made of metal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it makes
He
sense.
His die is also a D10, so, and he has a good con for I think. Like he has decent.
Damn, you're playing the tier list over here.
I'm just saying, like, he didn't min max either. Like I was like, here's what you need. He put the things in the way he needed to prioritize, and he just had decent stats overall. So I was like, all right.
It just happened to work out.
It also makes story wise, as someone who's been alive for like 600 years and fought in the war, it makes sense that you're fairly tough.
It does make sense. It does make sense.
Cool. That's all that creature is going to do. He just gets to roar this turn. Rivet. Your shield of faith is still up. Which your shield of faith is essentially just like, it's like you hear like inspiring words of from combat around you, and especially with that like whistle that Lukai just did to give you the bark inspiration, like it is just all like you are feeling the adrenaline rush of being back in combat, like all the good of being back.
Feeling spry.
So what would you like to do?
Don't make me regret my choice.
I'm definitely just gonna go in for another long sword attack.
Okay.
This one again.
Okay, so same one. Got it.
Yeah, I got it this time. Yeah. I can't fuck up again.
All right, roll the hit.
I fucked up again.
Would you like to add your bardic inspiration die before I tell you if that hits or not?
I don't think it will help.
Okay.
You know,
No. That's fine. Like it's.
Oh, is it a one-time use?
It's a one-time.
Yeah, it's a one-time use.
And Lukai can only put one die on a person at a time. Like
okay.
Until Rivet uses the one that he has, Lukai can't give another to Lukai. And right now they can't give one to you because I think you're also too far away.
Probably.
Yeah, I would say the range is 30 feet. So you're just outside.
I'm 35.
Yeah, so. But I mean, it's also like it's not like you need the help right now. you're not in immediate danger.
My health's not doing too hot, but I think.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Any bonus action or movement that you'd like to do, Rivet? Keep in mind, if you cast another thing that is concentration, you will lose the Shield of Faith. You can only concentrate on one thing at a time.
Gotcha. Then I have literally nothing that will be useful.
Oh, okay. Are all of your spells concentration?
No, it's just that's my only bonus action one.
Oh, okay. That's it. Yeah. I just want to check. Oh, that's using that. Okay. Yeah, there's the one that like you can use a bonus action to like give advantage on athletics and acrobatics. But that's
wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like that would be using that one feature for the whole day.
Yeah.
One of those per day. Still trying to.
And then I also have one that's a bonus action for like doing more damage, but it's like, I kind of need to do the damage first.
Only one person has technically revealed what class they are because Lukai used his bardic inspiration.
I'm sorry, should I have made it
I was saying it's a cool reveal where it's just like, yeah, people now know you're a bard because you use bardic inspiration. Like
you've made it thematic, which is also a very bard thing to do.
Cool. Top of the round now, Leah. You still you feel this like kind of like lead feeling running through you, so you still only have the 15 feet of movement. But besides that, you're perfectly fine to do whatever.
That isn't gonna last throughout the whole combat, is it?
Who knows?
I don't like that. I don't like that. The sound of that. Who knows?
A lot. Trust me.
Does bloodied? Does it do anything besides just indicating that they're at half?
It's just indicating so you guys are aware of like, oh, this thing is like taking some hits and like
All right. I want. Is it worth it to? I'm trying to think. Do y'all think it's worth to like switch focus onto the archer, or should I just keep going for Glaive Boy over here?
I mean, keep in mind, you wouldn't be able to have this discussion with them from where you are.
Oh, that's true. Wait,
so it's just like, yeah. Like,
that's true. I'm thinking out loud right now.
What would Leah's instincts of like being who they are? What would their instincts be on what to do here?
Wait, okay. I can't use athletics and acrobatics for like the avoidance check.
What do you
Or,
mean?
I don't remember what it was called. For like when it's their turn to attack.
Oh, I mean, there's a thing called the dodge action, which gives them disadvantage to hit you, but that is an action to do.
Oh, that's an actual action.
Yeah. So there's a thing of like it's essentially using like you're prepared to like get ready to avoid things. It's essentially using like athletics and acrobatics, but without actually rolling the skill. It just gives them disadvantage to hit.
All right. I think because I can only move 15. So what I do is I move. Okay, hold on. That's still 35. Okay. I think I just go for Glaive Boy.
All right, you're shooting at the glaive boy again. Cool. Roll the hit.
All right, where is it? Longbow.
All right, that hits.
I've been.
You have a +7.
Oh god, yeah, that actually
That is what matters here.
I thought I was popping off. Wait, I've been getting below average rolls. Wait a minute. Or no, I've just been getting average rolls.
Yeah,
right.
for those in the audience who are aware, questioning why they have a +7, they have a fighting style that gives them a plus to ranged weapons. 4 damage. I mean, not terrible. It's literally below.
I literally rolled a 1.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you've been popping off with everything else, so it's like cool. You're doing damage at least.
Oh wait, also I have to roll for the thing.
And and roll for the d6.
All right, see that made up for it. That made up for it.
That's 10.
All right.
So that's another 6 damage. All right, cool. That's another 10 damage you just inflicted into it. Any bonus action or action? Bonus action or movement?
You know what? I want to what's it called? Set my Slayer's Prey on the. I don't know how to do the circle.
If you move, you only have 1 Slayer's Prey a day.
Oh, a day. Oh.
Yeah. It resets on a short or long rest. So technically, if you guys took a short rest, you would be able to get 1 back. But like
4 hours.
it's like you'd have to be resting for like an hour to 2 hours to get that back.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, you're still a decent distance away. It's now as you kind of like get this shot into it and like make sure you hit like a good spot to like activate that Slayer's Prey thing you do. You feel the lead kind of disappear. The lead feeling kind of disappear from your feet as your speed is reduced. Is brought back to 35.
All right, I'll do that now.
So for reference, it lasts until the end of your next turn. So
okay.
It was he shoots you and then you'll have a turn dealing with that.
All right.
It's now the hunter's turn though.
This is my concern.
I see he's gonna make 2 more bow attacks against you.
This guy, am I right?
This fella right here.
That is a 10 and a 9.
Okay, none of them hit me.
Cool.
Thank the gods.
So 2 more arrows whiz by you. Alright, back to the hyena people. Again, like the spear ones.
Boys.
First one's gonna attempt to hit Lukai.
Yeah. My boys.
Yeah.
That is an 18
Me and the
to
boys. An 18, yeah, that hits.
Alright. That is 3 damage.
Okay.
And the 2 at Rivet are a 20 and a 10.
Oh, do they still? I don't think they hit.
No, the 20. Because Shield of Faith is still up. The 20. Goes
yeah. 21. Jeez.
Welcome to this character. I looked at Rivet for so long and went, "Oh, this is gonna be so fun early on."
You are literally a walking tank.
Yeah.
He is.
Which
the best thing
is
the best thing is too. He has other things that also help him be even more of a tank because he's a tank that can heal himself.
And technically, I also have Inception as like a fighting style. So if somebody was next to me, I could block damage for them.
You are actually cheating.
He's a good, like this character's made. I'm like, yep, this is a very fun character to fight against. Cool. Lukai, as you see this like spear like hit into you, but like just kind of scrape your shoulder a little bit. What would you like to do?
Thinking. You don't have to answer this because I'm assuming you won't. But what are the odds these things can do like double-digit damage to me?
You're right. I can't answer that.
Okay, then never mind. Screw it. I'm just gonna hit him with my short sword again.
All right. The same one. The
the glaive guy.
The glaive guy. All right. That hits. All right.
Oh my god.
Remember back in like early level D&D when you didn't have like a flame tongue that did like
No, it's been so long. I forget what it.
You crit.
I forget what it feels like to be weak.
Like.
Not only am I a level 1 now, I'm a bard.
They're level
I'm
3.
so weak.
You're level 3.
I'm still so weak.
Well, part of that is because of how your character is built. Like
I know.
Stat-wise.
I know.
You did something that no one else did.
Be stupid.
Well, I mean, it's the thing that's been revealed to like the other players. You multicast, which does make you weaker in some aspects.
Yeah.
But all right,
the jack of all trades is a master of none.
Well, if only jack of all trades was unlocked right now.
The hell up, pants.
Level 1 bar.
Shut up.
Everyone point and laugh at the level 1 bard.
Loser.
All right, next time we have like a social situation where someone needs to be manipulated, you guys can handle that on your own.
Saying.
Wait, we just played.
I think Rivet handled it quite fine earlier.
I'm gonna call that manipulation.
No,
that was just
well. To be fair, all right, he was going to manipulate, but then he didn't. Okay, he didn't in the end.
So guys,
Their life at a moment.
any bonus action or movement for you, Lukai?
Nah.
All right. So yeah, as you kind of like slice through with your short sword, the dude responds by lifting his glaive up and is going to attempt to hit you.
Don't get hit.
Hit.
I do what I want.
That is an 18 and a 17.
Yeah, those hit.
Cool.
I warned you.
Remember you asked if they could do double-digit damage?
Shut up, Pants. Just tell me the damage.
That's 6 slashing damage from the first one.
Okay.
And 12 from the second.
Okay, I'm down.
Are you...
I'm down.
Unconscious. Not dead. Unconscious.
This is going great.
SpaghettiOs.
I knew I was going to suck in battle. I didn't think it was going to be this bad.
Or this early. I mean, yeah, you did a thunder wave, which brought all the attention to you.
Hey, you're
I thought it was going to do more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a bard.
It's
Could
fine.
have done it a second time and gotten them away from me.
Yeah, you.
All right, wait,
yeah.
You rolled a 3 out of the max that could have been 16 on that thunder wave, and I'm like, oh.
All right, I will have to ask, how does unconsciousness work?
The same rules that normally apply to the condition of unconscious, where are my fucking notes? There we go.
I get 3 rolls. If I get 3 death rolls, I'm dead.
More specifically as well, the unconscious creature is considered incapacitated, which means that that's invisible. Where's incapacitated? They cannot do actions or reactions. They can't move, speak, and are not aware of their surroundings. Attacks have advantage, and any attack within 5 feet crit. If a crit happens to an unconscious individual, that does 2 death fails to them. 3 death fails and they die. These things can attack twice. Or at least that guy can.
Yeah.
That guy and the hunter can. The one
we gotta
take care of
him real quick.
Rivet, your turn. You just...
Yay!
I will say the Bardic Inspiration die is still kept on you, even though they are unconscious.
Yeah, let's go.
You're still motivated.
Because it's the inspiring effect of it. Like you, especially to your type of character, you when you get inspiration in this kind of setting, you keep that.
Yeah,
You
Luca
find death
used to give TED
inspirational.
Talks. He's good at being inspiring.
So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna use the sword.
Okay. On
It'll
who?
work this time.
This time for sure, though.
It's gotta.
All right.
It's gotta.
It's got to.
Mathematically speaking,
This
that
thing
is exactly
sucks.
the same roll.
Yo, I think my sword is defective. Somebody want to trade?
Are you rolling? Wait, you rolled a 2 on a d20 once, twice?
You use up all your luck
Yeah,
in
you-
the start of the session.
And for what? Wait, no, you gave it to me. You gave it to me, so it's okay.
All right. I mean,
Well,
any action.
I don't got anything else I could do.
So no bonus action movement. All right.
I'll be right back though. I gotta grab some food real quick.
Yep. That's fine. Leah.
All right. I think
You see this creature with the glaive just knock down Lukai.
knocked out my bestie. I go, oh no. Anyways, I start blasting.
Yep. Roll your shot.
So I start blasting.
So, anyways. All right. Let's see. This 16.
That hits.
That hits. All right, and 11.
So,
Damn.
I will. Yeah. You also get your D6 on top of this, but it doesn't really matter.
I don't think I need it. I'll do it anyways,
Yeah, roll the D6 just in case.
just in case.
All right, almost max damage.
It could have been a 6 though.
Yeah, it could have been. You fire into, like, you pull your bow back again, and you fire into this creature, and you hit him, like, in the eye, and he just collapses to the ground.
Just eviscerated with 0
I might
evidence.
You might.
You might live. No promises though.
might.
No promises.
Um,
I still have a move.
you have movement, and you have your full movement
I-
back again, and you have
I
your...
do.
And you have your bonus action.
I'm gonna just quickly glance through. Okay, because Slayer's Prey, Hunter senses an action, Ranger Conclave. That doesn't matter here because it's just
No, that's just a clarification of, like, that is.
Same.
I
That's
think
the
that's
beast thing.
I think that's an action thing, and that yeah.
Fighting
that's
style, we
that's-
already know. Explore, that doesn't matter.
Oh wait, we
Beast,
forgot about
I
that.
know.
I forgot. I mean, you went first anyway, but that is something I forgot to set up. I forgot that because of you have advantage on initiative and advantage against creatures who haven't taken their turn yet. You've hit every shot so far, and advantage at this point wouldn't matter because they've all acted. But that is just something I'm going to adjust on your sheet.
Advantage is only for what's it called? The actual attack check.
Yeah, it's just
right?
for the actual attack roll.
Okay. So far, it has not mattered.
No, that's yeah. You've hit every one of these, but everyone's taken a turn at this point, so it doesn't
Right.
apply that.
Yeah, I think besides Slayer's
All
Prey,
right, I'm back.
All right,
And
I'm just
Hunter's-
checking. Yeah, your spells are action, and a minute. So, no.
and I am not putting up a snare.
No,
So
you're not, yeah, I spend my time setting up a snare now.
it could be
One,
used.
for reference,
You've got time.
as I
It's not
said-
like one of your teammates is
yeah,
dying.
As I said earlier, because that's a minute, that would take 10 rounds of combat to set up that snare. I'm like, that would just be
Oh my word.
useless to do. But yeah,
I think I move.
Yeah, I mean, you can move 35.
I think I move here.
20, 25, 30, 35. Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
And I'm done.
All right. Well, as you're the one who killed the dude, the one with the bow and arrow is going to turn around and fire at you.
Damn, that's crazy. It's almost as if that's what's been happening
Yeah,
for
it's
the
almost
last
like that's
3 turns.
that is a 6 to hit
Nope.
and a 7 to hit.
Yeah, neither hit.
Great. Well, let's see if the one is able to hit through Lukai's armor while they're unconscious.
Didn't though.
What?
What if he decided to not do that? Just a suggestion.
Well,
I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but
I'm just saying, if I were in that position,
yeah,
I would consider that.
even with advantage, that's only a 10.
Wow, he sucks. Even when I'm dying.
And then each of the ones is going to try to hit Rivet, who still has Shield of Faith up. The highest is a 17.
Even
before Shield of Faith, that still doesn't hit.
I think he might be fine. Maybe.
Just perhaps.
It's a risk we'll have to take.
Just a little.
Lukai,
Yeah, that's
make
me.
your first death save. Keep in mind, a natural 20 brings you to 1 hit point. A natural 1 gives you 2 death fails.
Wait, what do
You click death saving throw.
All right, there it is. It's
I
not a
think
nat 1,
Yeah,
but it's not a nat 1.
Viola never went unconscious, so.
I know, so I forgot.
Yeah, because you had a barbarian that had 250 health.
Question about the death saves.
Yeah.
How do they work?
What do you mean, how do they work?
I sort of get how they work.
Okay, so a 1 gives 2 death fails. A 2 through 9 gives 1 death fail. A 10 through 19 gives a death success, and a 20 gives back to 1 health, and at the start of your turn.
So a 20 just immediately.
Yeah, nat 20.
It's getting all 3.
If you get 3 successes, you are stable but not conscious. Or you're stable, but yeah, you're stable and unconscious, and you'll come back from consciousness after 1d4 hours. If you do 3 fails, that is death.
You're just done so.
Based on my rolls, it's not looking great.
Well, I mean, people can spend their action to stabilize. People can heal you. Healing you would just bring you it would make you alive again, and you would clear all your death fails.
I don't think I can.
I have healing stuff,
You do
but
have healing stuff.
You can. That's true. You can.
Well, Rivet, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna stab.
All right.
First time we go into
If it doesn't work this time,
4th time is the charm.
Here we go. 4th time.
it has
Here we
to.
It's gotta.
If it doesn't work, I'm selling the dog.
No!
Oh no!
Okay, you know what?
Would you like to add a d6 to that?
I could probably add the d6, and it has maybe a 50-50 chance of hitting, I'm guessing.
No, it has a 100% chance.
I'm just asking you. I'm asking you if you would like to add the d6 or not. You don't have to.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're saving it for something better, that's probably not.
That is a 14. That just barely misses, meaning that their AC is 1 more than that. You needed
my
a 6.
God.
You needed a 6 to hit.
I don't like you anymore, Pants.
I said he didn't need to do it. I asked if he wanted to.
But you peer pressured him into it.
All right. Any bonus action or movement you'd like to do?
I'm gonna just stand here.
Cool.
I'm thinking about it. Your presence in this combat has been not positive and not negative.
It's been a meat shield.
A meat shield.
Yeah.
You've been a meat shield that
hits.
Listen, there are 5 enemies, and 2 of them have been focusing down him the entire combat and done no damage.
So actually, everything it works out.
Yeah. Top of the round, Leah.
All right, I exact vengeance on the goddamn bastard.
you shoot the hunter now.
I shoot the hunter now.
All right. Roll to hit.
Vengeance. All right, let's see.
That misses.
Ooh.
Oh no, sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot this one has a lower AC. This one just barely hits, meaning 13 is the number you have to hit to kill.
Oh, also I forgot to put advantage. So.
Well, no, you wouldn't have advantage here.
Oh wait. Right.
It's essentially you have advantage on initiative in combat, and then anything that hasn't taken a turn yet, you have advantage on. So it's essentially the first round of combat. Everyone that hasn't acted yet, you could hit with advantage.
Okay.
I mean, 13 still hits though. So.
Hey, we take those.
Yeah, I mean,
And
we
damage
take those.
is
7. I mean,
pretty good. Pretty alright.
You're the DPS of this session so far.
I mean, like, yeah, I'm a glass cannon,
Yeah,
basically.
you are. You really are a glass cannon. Low AC, low health, high damage. Cool. Any bonus action or movement?
I can't do my thing, right? Wait.
I don't know what your thing is.
What's it called? I'm looking at the name. Slayer's Prey.
No, you only get that once per day.
Once per day. Hold on. After combat. Oh wait, I won't get it back even after combat,
No, you need
right?
a short rest.
Because. All right. I'll stay here. I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Let me see who's next. I think it is the hunter. Yeah, it is the hunter's turn. 2 shots at you. That is a 14 and a 12.
Okay. Ties hit, right?
Yes, rolling wins ties.
Okay, so one of them hits.
Fucking 14 AC.
If I had one more, it'd be fine.
That is 7 damage, and your speed is reduced by 10.
Oh, I'm at 4 health.
I mean, that's still alive.
Oh no.
That's still technically. Imagine if we all died at the very start.
Who knows? Maybe it was a scripted death.
Well, okay, 2 of us would, but 2 of us would. I don't think Kevin's dying.
I don't think they're gonna take down the Warforged.
I'll just get back on the cart, raise my AC by 3.
Shield of Faith does end in like 5 more rounds because it only has a concentration.
But then I can activate it again.
You
If
can
we die, do we just leave the call? Do we just leave the call?
No. You'll see. There are reasons. Because keep in mind, unconscious and death are different.
Just pick us both up and throw us in the car and drive away.
I'll rebuild them faster, stronger.
Cyber Leia.
Cool. Hyena boys. 1 against. Oh, you have 1 death fail.
Ooh.
If this hits, and that means it crits, which means that's 2 death fails.
If it didn't hit me then?
What if it didn't hit you?
What
a surprise! It doesn't hit you because fucking I can't roll when it matters.
You are going to give me a heart attack.
You want them to die game 1. That's messed
never.
up. That's
Yes, they do. Yes, they do because they're
no, I believe you.
And they hate me.
And then the 2 that are gonna try to hit. Emphasis on try to hit. Rivet. Hey, natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Still not hit though.
No, natural 20 does.
No, it's
hit.
natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh.
The only things about that, if a natural 20 still would not hit, because it happened in the last campaign. A natural 20 didn't hit someone's AC because they had like a 25 AC at that point. So it did normal damage instead of crit. Is what I had to do. But a natural 20 crits. So
it cancels out.
Oh no, against him it's gonna crit still because that is.
Yeah.
I meant like in the last one.
So that is 10 piercing damage to you.
Oof. That's a lot.
It is a 30 per health. All right. Hey, Luke guy. Roll your death.
No.
Roll your death save.
20.
Oh, it's that. I thought you were gonna.
20.
Hey, that's a
That
success.
is a success.
Oh, 1 off. You hate to see it.
I mean, it's at least it's a success. I'm just going to take what I can get.
We'll take it. We take those.
Yeah, I mean it's the thing of like, yeah, I mean it's better. It's good. It's good. It's a good thing. That's what matters.
Better.
Am I the only one that hears that? You sound disappointed.
Rivet,
No,
it's your turn.
I didn't want to say, but I can do it.
All right, I'm tired of this shit. Guiding bolt.
Ooh, is Guiding Bolt a ranged attack?
Is it?
That's what I'm checking. Guiding Bolt is a ranged spell attack, so you cannot hit something in melee range.
Oh, never mind then. I guess
You could hit the the one to the that's near Lukai, because it's diagonal.
Oh,
That is not
true.
melee.
Oh,
That's true.
Yeah,
this
so
works.
You can hit that one with Guiding Bolt if you'd like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
his
do
ass.
that.
All right, yeah, roll your Guiding Bolt then. All right, that's an
Okay.
18 to hit. That hits.
I think it
Finally,
hits.
something.
All right, roll, and then, click the word Guiding Bolt in chat to roll the
Ooh.
damage.
He's
What
never
level?
done it
Level
before.
1.
Yeah. So you can cast it up to. I
Put
think
your
you only have first level slots right now.
That is a lot. Or wait, is that?
Yeah.
No, wait, that's literally average.
Yeah, I mean it's roughly average.
It's still good.
It's 4d6.
The hard. Oh, that's like one above average.
And who are you hitting? And you're hitting this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How y'all doing that? The circle. Click?
You hold down when you click. I would prefer people not do it a lot though, if they can help it.
Oh, okay.
But it's just helpful. It's like, oh yeah, I move here is like a good thing for me to know if they don't want to like. A lot of people use the arrow to draw where they want to move
Yeah,
to, which I'm
just
fine with as well.
done that.
I need some
because
visual because you can't say I move there. Holy shit. That thing is bloodied extreme. Like you hit into this thing and it just like you see bits of its skin like burn off from this radiant damage that you just.
That is gruesome.
Yeah, fucking cool.
Epic.
Vengeance.
Yeah, that's a considerable amount of damage. Cool.
Wait.
Who?
I
Leah,
have
you're
a
up.
question. I have a question. Okay. If I were to approach the hunter, like if I were a tile right in front of them, they wouldn't be able to use the bow.
Neither
right?
would you though.
I mean, neither would I. But I'm just like,
And
That's what I'm
switching
thinking.
weapons is an action.
yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Well, no, I mean
'Cause
you
when
both could use the bow. It is disadvantaged to use the bow in melee range. It's the same with like Rivet could have hit the one next to it, but it's disadvantaged, and it's like, well, why do disadvantage when you can attack someone that's attacking an ally with normal roll? So it's like he will just have disadvantage to hit you.
All right, I had a plan, and then I thought about it for 3 seconds, and I realized that wouldn't work out.
Cool.
Because I was trying to shoot this dude,
You could.
and then move here
Yeah.
so that they wouldn't be able to. They'd have to use disadvantage. For
Yeah, they'd have
both. Then I
disadvantage.
realized
That you could do that.
you could just move.
Yeah, he could move. He could move, but he's in melee range of you. So when he leaves, oh no, never mind, because you have the bow out. So he'd have to get
have a bow.
He'd have to go 150 feet away from you to have your opportunity attack.
Oh wait, that still applies in that scenario.
Yeah. It's the thing, you don't have a melee
really
weapon out, so it's the range is your current weapon.
That's really funny. Okay, I'll just shoot him then.
Okay, yeah.
The one right under.
Yeah, roll to hit.
All right. I.
Ooh, unfortunately, that does miss.
That is the but 3 out of 4. All right. Wait, it was 3 out of 4. Yeah, 3 out of 4. That's pretty good.
All right. Any movement or bonus action you want to do?
It had to happen eventually. Think. How far is the car? Oh, too far. Oh, it's 1 too far. You hate to see it. I wouldn't be able to attack in the cart, would I?
You'd have like they'd have like half cover or full cover or 3/4 cover depending on where you're shooting from.
Right. Well, would it be? Oh, wait, hold on. I need to move this. Could I move? 1, 2, 3. here.
Yeah, you can move there.
All right, cool. And I'm done.
All right, cool. Same as normal. Hunter's gonna aim at you.
I'm so popular.
I mean, you killed the. You did most of the damage to the first one.
Little old me. Little old me. I would never.
That's a natural 1 and a natural 3 to hit you. So
I think I'm
I
fine.
think you're fine as well. All right, hyena boy attacking him. Let's see what happens.
He's for the love of God.
Hopefully good things.
That is a 7 and an 8 naturally.
No,
So no.
Ooh.
Get fucked.
you're killing me,
Idiot.
Pants.
L.
And then the two attacking fucking rivet. Let's see. Cool, natural 1 and a 9.
Idiots.
Stupid. Stupid.
Luca, it's
You
back
want to see us die so
Luca,
bad.
it's back to you.
You have something planned. I can tell. You're scheming.
They're
That's another failure.
Okay, but hey,
you sound absolutely giddy right now, Pants.
You're still fine. All right, you're still in it. You're still in it.
You're still alive.
I'm still alright,
You're at
yeah.
1 success and 2 failures.
Dude, that one thing just needs to roll over a 15 or higher though, and I'm gone.
I mean, it's extremely bloodied, so I feel like one good hit and it's just done for.
Rivet, it's your turn.
I could go over and use Lay on Hand,
You could.
but
Sounds like a great
I think
idea.
that invokes 3 different opportunity attacks.
You're correct. But your AC still applies to that. So you would still have the 21 AC.
So unless they roll a natural 20, you are fine.
I mean,
Up to you.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull up the calculator. Okay, the chance of that happening.
My God.
All right, no. Okay, it's 19 over 20.
The chance of a natural 20
One?
is 1 in 20.
Yeah, no, but it's okay. That
It's 5%.
cubed. All right, it's.
okay, but hear
You
me
have
out.
a 14% chance of getting hit with a natural 20. A 14% chance of getting hit with a natural 20.
That does not sound right.
No, because it's
It's 5.
19
it's
out, 19 out of 20 chance that he doesn't get hit.
But it's the other way is it's a 5% chance of if assuming natural 20, it's 5%, 5% of getting hit each time. That would be
5.
that would be
Oh.
one. That would be 1 in. Oh no, I guess for any of them to hit, not all 3. Anyway, point is,
You
have a good AC. You have a good AC, so
taking this stat course, I know what I'm talking about.
I will say you like with your knowledge of like what you've been through as well, like you think like it is like you've been in worse situations of like being surrounded by more enemies, so you're like you could do it if you'd like to. It makes sense for you to, but defeating what's here is also important.
Question: how do I use the arrow to show movement?
So if you go down to the ruler, on the side, there's like there should be a
The one
ruler
under
that's
the
like-
magnifying glass.
magnifying glass, ruler. There's ones like snap to center, snap to corner, no snapping, type stuff. If you hover over it,
Okay.
that's the ping.
Oh.
Well, no, you have to click
Here.
on it. You have to click on one from the list.
Here, I sent
Okay.
this.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so if I go into the car and then like up and around,
yeah, I mean, you would keep in mind leaving this square like.
It still evokes two opportunity
attacks no matter what if you move from here. The only
but that's
way to-
better than 3.
Yeah, the only
Let
way
me
to
pull up the
avoid that
calculator.
is the only way to avoid that is to disengage, but that is an action for you.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, I think I'm gonna go through
5,
the cart
10,
up to
15,
here,
20. Yeah, I mean that's
and then
only
lay
have
on
a-
hand.
All right, 2 attacks at you.
It's only 10% chance of getting hit.
That is a 14 and a 17.
Don't hit.
Yep, that's
No
what I
hit.
figured. It's also
Go.
there's also a higher chance because it's not just a natural 20 that would hit him. There's other things.
Yeah.
So
Uh.
how many lay on hands are you giving?
How many do I have?
You
15.
have 15.
I'll give 10.
All right, cool. That works. Lukai, clear out your fails and successes and mark that you're at 10. You are prone, but I don't think
You're alive.
I don't think you're planning on moving that far anyway.
Thanks, homie.
Yeah. And also for the chat now, as lay on hands has been revealed, yes, Rivet is a paladin.
Oh,
That thing is a paladin?
Yeah, that's a paladin.
the virgin class.
Kind of.
Well, I mean, it's a robot. I don't think it could have.
My god believes in war.
Paladins are very, very, very strong.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I really no. I don't believe you. That's
I
crazy.
mean, to be fair, not all of them are. There are some that like they're just built for different purposes.
But
some
like,
experiences
some of
with
them are
some
just
that are less than
built
positive.
different.
This paladin is built for war and combat.
You are quite literally built different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So that is your action to lay on hands. So you do have a bonus action.
Hit the quad.
I don't have one that I could like use that would be useful though.
Cool. All right. Well, Leah, it's your turn. You have seen that Rivet has just walked over, and this like kind of just outside the first like sphere of light that he just threw at the one next to Lukai. He then walked over like through the cart to Lukai, and just like you just see this another like bright light as Lukai is now. At least like their
Okay,
eyes are
so-
open. They're not standing yet.
Lukai has 10 health right now,
10
I'm
health.
guessing. Right? Okay.
10 health total.
Alright, and the prone just means that they can't move, but they can act, right?
No, prone means that it takes half your movement to stand up, and like there's
Oh.
other things as well of like people still get like advantage to hit you and stuff, but they're no longer unconscious, which makes it so it's like they are less
Alright.
likely to get crit.
I will shoot the same dude.
Cool.
Alright. 8.
Yeah, 'cause you
Alright.
can shoot over the unconscious individual without having them like block the shot.
Right, that is a 12.
Oh,
These guys. Now, I think that hits, maybe.
No, that hits.
8. Ooh. That's pretty good.
You pull your bow back and fire this shot and just hit this one square in the chest.
Alright. And, oh, am I? Yeah, I want to move into the cart.
Cool.
Right there. Whee! Actually, can you move me one back?
Yeah, sure.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. We're good now.
You still have 5 feet of movement after that, so I was like, yeah, whatever.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah. All right. Hunter's turn. He can't shoot you right now, so he's gonna shoot at Rivet.
Oh, rivet. Oh, wait, actually, that works. That
Yeah,
works.
no. He's sitting. From his knowledge, he does not see that Lukai is alive.
playing possum.
Hey, it's working. It's working.
From what you guys can tell, these things probably aren't smart enough to tell if something is dead or alive, or like dead or just like on the ground.
We could fool them with magic
You
tricks.
could.
Part of the
Okay, that is a
part from the back of their ear.
10 and an 18 to hit you.
Nope.
Yep. So I figured.
Wait, so they can't tell if somebody down is
Well, no,
dead
I'm
or
saying
not?
from
Does that mean
what-
I could just play dead?
In this situation, they saw like the leader, like the one with the glaive, it hit this person and they fell. So they're like, oh, they're dead. If you just collapsed out of nowhere, that wouldn't be as believable.
But if they miss and then I fall, they might think that they actually hit me.
True.
So one's gonna take just hitting, like damaging your cart, and see if it can damage your cart. It does. Okay, so a little bit of damage. Like you can see one of the wheels is starting to
Not my whip.
kind of broken, and then the other one's going to attempt to hit Lukai.
This is a rental, dude.
Yeah, bro, this is ours.
It was a natural 9. That doesn't hit you.
Nope.
No, not you.
Really
They hit
cheers.
Rivet.
Uh,
Even less.
Oh,
than
you said Luca.
Lukai, you're currently awake.
I want to stand up.
Cool. Half your movement. You have 15 left.
How angry am I right now?
Wait, I just realized that the picture was rotated 90
Oh
degrees.
yeah, no, I do that. Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
No, I do that so it's like you hit, like so people know like, oh, this is on, because technically you guys can attack non-lethally, and that knocks something unconscious instead of killing, but so I do that for like, oh, they're still on the board but they're unconscious sort of thing. So what would you like to? And I would assume you're fairly angered. Your clothing's fairly nice.
Yeah.
There's probably a few slashes in it now.
I have something I'm thinking about. I'm trying to determine if I want to do it or not. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to read up on it. Where is it?
Take your time.
I'm pulling over sheet so I can see. I don't know. Oh, that.
Yeah.
That thing you have open currently on your
Yes,
page.
yeah.
I mean, you have to keep in mind that requires you to hit.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So like it would still be like that's something you decide in post of attacking.
Okay.
I would also say you do have the thing at the bottom of your attack list. That's always an option.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
also
all right,
but
yeah.
also those, because I was saying both those serve a similar purpose of what it reveals.
That's true. Fuck it, I'm using Thunderwave.
Okay.
Can I put it in like? I just want a way where I'm not hitting Rivet.
Yeah. What level are you casting at? Because you have second level spells. Or
I'll cast it at
spell
second level.
slots.
I'll cast it at second level then.
Cool. Make sure you mark down your second level spell slot.
Okay.
That is slightly better.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Smidgem.
And this is hitting the hunter. What is the hunter's? Is a con save? Wisdom save? What kind of save? Oh, con save. Yep.
2D.
Cool. That was a 10.
That is a bummer.
That was a 10 on his save. So that is
Well, that's-
14 damage. He is extremely bloodied at this
Good.
point.
Hate these people.
Whoa. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you have a
They're trying to kill me.
You have a bonus.
And you.
You have a bonus action and your movement left, and 15 feet of your movement left.
Think
Card buddies.
Keep in mind, you do have.
Yeah.
I think you. Oh no, you don't have it prepared. It's like I know you do have a bonus action healing spell, but you do not have it prepared.
I do, but
oh, no,
I don't.
Yeah, you have it prepared. You just mark your things weird.
Which one are you talking about?
Healing word.
Oh yeah, fuck it. I'll use that.
All right. Oh wait, never mind. You cast a spell. Never mind. I forgot. You cast a spell. I'm dumb.
You got my hopes up.
Sorry.
Get pranked.
I forget these things. I forget my own
Yeah.
rules. That's why I said like I've been DMing for a while, but I do forget things. Cool.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it to the cart, so
Yeah, I mean you have 15
gonna
feet of
hang.
movement, so.
Card buddies.
I'll
Card
head
Card
towards
buddies.
the cart.
Well, yeah,
Card buddies.
It'll be 5, 10.
Yeah, I'm in the cart.
Cool. In the car.
Let's just leave. Let's just ride away.
Like what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
We don't leave till we're soaking their blood.
Rivet, your turn.
All right.
can't-
All right. Suggestion: we leave him as well.
He's the one driving the cart.
I don't know, man. I went down pretty quick in that fight, and he's pretty tanky. I think we want to keep him around.
All right.
I want to stab.
All right.
Oh my god.
Watch,
You
it's gonna
dead.
work this time.
It's gonna work.
All right, but this time for real.
Hey.
just gonna-
Hey, it worked this
I'm
time.
gonna stay in the cart and
Oh.
watch him fight.
Finally, God has heard your praise.
Yeah, that hits. Oh.
6.
But for what?
Woo.
Oh, that's
It's the
that's
same.
average. Yeah.
It's the 6 again. All right.
Hey, that's better than nothing. Okay.
I mean, that hits. Anything else you want to do on this?
I
will
I
remind you.
say something cool.
Okay, I was gonna say I will remind you that you do have a thing. You have a divine smites, which are when you hit with a melee weapon attack. This is the first time
that's
you've hit.
right.
Well, no, this is the first time you've hit with a melee weapon. So
Yeah.
That's true.
So
That's
you
true.
essentially you would use a spell slot.
Yeah.
And do 2d8 per plus 1d8 per slot above first.
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds awesome.
Okay, so keep in mind this will be your last spell slot of the day, though.
That's fine.
Okay,
Nobody will
that's
die on my
fine.
watch, I'm sure.
All right, so roll 2d8 then.
All right, 2d8. Watch me go, guys. Yeah!
God, you keep rolling sixes today.
Let's go.
You
My
love
lucky
that
number.
number. I don't know about lucky.
Yeah, you swing your sword into him, and then as it's like going through, this like bright light emanates behind it in like a trail.
Anime.
Yeah,
Get out of my way or I'll run you over.
some good damage right there. You have movement left, and bonus action
Fire
because that's divine smite is
line.
not a bonus action. It's just when you hit.
I think I won't move.
Cool. Leah,
Oh god. Who do I go?
You do not
Oh wait, hold on.
you do not have a clear shot at anyone right now because you're
Yeah,
inside the
don't worry. No, I got this. All right, I'm gonna go right here
right there. Yep.
and then snipe him.
Cool. Go.
Yeah.
Cool. He had 1 health left.
I think that hits.
He had 1 health left because of the thunder wave.
Well,
Cool.
I rolled a 1 anyways.
All right, cool. So yeah,
It's fine.
you sniped the hunter.
All right.
Back in the cart.
Cart buddies. Back in the cart. Cart buddies. I want to be here.
Okay, cool.
I'm like a child.
Wait. But Rosie, or Mackie, if you're right there, can't they just climb in? And then that negates
Can they-
the AC.
Can they climb in the cart?
Can they?
Is there a reason they can't?
I don't think they're smart enough to even
Oh.
attempt that.
I don't know because I mean they've had ample opportunity to and they haven't.
Yeah. Also, these things want to eat us, right? Like, if they were just looting our cart, they would just, like, hop on board. These things are, like, trying to eat us. I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah, they wouldn't even be fighting me otherwise.
I want to go back. I still I want to go back. I've been peer pressured.
Cool.
All right, I'm done.
All right. This one's gonna move up here. 2 attacks at you. I think you have 1 more turn of Shield of Faith after this. So like at the end of your next turn, it will end. Cool.
Sweetie.
That is a 20 and a 16.
Fuck.
You have Shield of Faith up. So your AC's 21.
Never mind. All good.
Oh, they didn't roll a 20. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
No,
thinking
no,
they rolled a
it's actually
20.
After adjustments is a 20.
Okay, we're fine.
We're fine. You say that as if you were ever worried to begin with.
I mean, the crit did a third of his health,
I mean, like
so it's
I
like
wouldn't have got crit. I'm built different. Is all
Okay.
I'm saying.
Wounds are an afterthought.
Luca.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Didn't one of them make, like, a hole in the side of the cart?
Yeah, there's a hole right here.
It was a tiny little.
Can I
little
jab
hole.
my sword through it and hit him in the neck?
Cool.
So I can do that?
Yeah, do it.
Cart stab, cart
Oh,
stab.
yeah, I'm gonna do
cart
that.
Stab, cart stab, cart stab.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ah.
I almost preemptively popped off.
Yo, these swords
that's that.
suck.
It's a short sword, bro. Well,
Mine's a
Buy a
long
bigger one,
sword.
then I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, you're also like I was about to say a cop, but you're not a cop. I
He's
forgot.
not a cop.
Mine's-
He's the
He's
other
an old vet. He's a war criminal, okay?
I am but a bard.
Yeah.
I'm no
I
cop.
have shooty swords.
I don't wear
Oh, you said
tutus.
cop.
Cop.
I
you
don't
said
wear
cop.
what?
So, what you staying there, or are you gonna move back up?
I'm good where I am.
Cool.
Card buddies.
Rivet.
Card buddies. Card buddies.
What would you like to do?
Stabby, stab, 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 stab,
Cool.
So far,
stab.
How long does this combat last?
This one.
Ooh.
Woo! Yeah!
Any bonus action or movement?
I cry myself to sleep.
Cool.
Stop
Warforged
using
are
that.
capable of crying? No.
not this one. This one's real different.
And your shield of faith ends.
Ruh-roh.
Finally, he's mortal.
Oh no, 2 down, 2 AC less. Leah, what would you like
Wait,
to
it's
do?
2, so you're still at 19?
He's still at 19.
You are... I hate you.
Mhm.
I just hate you.
I'm a war
which one?
machine.
Wait, this one here was the one that was attacked earlier, right?
Yes.
If I remember. Okay. I will go... If I go here, will the cart be in the line of sight?
Will the cart or will the creature?
Will the cart, like, block my line of sight, I mean?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so actually take me here.
I mean, that's
Still
20
15.
feet, and you can still get back in the cart afterwards.
I mean, hey, the arrow says 15 is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's
no,
not
actually, no,
that
you're right.
it's
No, 'cause it
being
would
blocked.
be 5, 10, 15. Yeah.
Yo, I'm crazy. I'm just so cool like that.
Oh, wait,
no,
no, yeah.
you still have 20 feet of movement left.
Alright, I'll shoot this boy.
Cool, shoot the boy.
Shoot the boy.
Eat him.
That sounds like I'm attacking a child.
Well, who knows? You don't know what these creatures are. That
Ooh.
You telling me we could be killing kids?
Who knows?
Oh, I hope so. Alright, send me back in. I deserve to be shamed.
Send me
Send me back in. I deserve to be shamed. I'm done.
Alright.
I think I have a nice little strategy going on.
Okay, that is an 18 and a 14.
I think he's fine.
He is still fine. Lukai, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try the stabbing through the window thing again.
Cool.
Hey,
just
nice.
barely hits.
Let's go.
That's just bare.
God, I hate this
Well,
sword.
I mean, I will say, you do have the thing you could do if you want to increase the damage. It's
Do
only
it.
I think it's only 5 damage. Oh no, it's 9. It's 9 damage.
Which thing are you talking about? There's so many things.
The one you have open currently. It'd be 9 damage. The feature on the feature thing.
That.
You hit with a melee attack.
Wait, is there any visuals? Like this?
Rivet.
Oh. No, I mean, like, does something happen that people can see? Like, do I glow or something?
Yes. Oh no, you don't go. The same thing that happened to his sword would happen to yours. When he did his divine strike, the same would happen to your sword essentially.
Glowing trail.
But
Okay.
flavored to your abilities.
Why are you encouraging me to do that?
I'm
No.
not encouraging. I'm just saying, like, I'm just informing you. Like, I'm giving the sword. It will show that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna poke him with my sword.
Okay, cool.
For now.
I mean, to be fair, look at the name of the ability.
I see the name.
Yeah, like that. It's gonna have a visual that has something to do with that.
I know.
Especially with you, like, yeah.
Yeah. My sword. That's good.
That's it,
I'm
just one
good.
poke, alright.
I'm a silly, weak little bard.
Okay. Any bonus action or action you want? A bonus action or movement you want to do?
Is it even worth doing bardic inspiration?
I mean, now you could do a bonus action healing because you didn't. You attacked.
That's true.
If you wanted to heal someone.
I feel like I'm the only one that really needs healing.
I am at 13.
I'm
Okay,
at
can I
four.
like reach out?
Leah's at 4.
4.
Oh yeah, I'll heal her.
Thank you.
Roll your healing word.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you should have an attack roll thing for it.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, 6.
6. Hey, I'm at 10.
Now we're both at 10.
Considering healing word has a max of 7, with what the level they are right now, pretty good.
That's actually pretty good. Hey, twinsies.
Let me just check something as well. Okay, it's healing word is just verbal. Good.
It's just what? What did
It's
you
just
say?
it just has verbal components. I mean, like there's no somatic or material stuff. I was just clarifying stuff.
I just like, take my finger and I like bop you. I like poke between your eyes and I'm like boop.
I was thinking more like you
Lukai would
slap
do
me in the
that?
face.
Do I think Lukai would do that? No.
That's a
But that's something Tak would do.
R.I.P. Tack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your fault though.
Tack was friends with Jude, and that's what led us to go there. So technically it's Tack's fault being friendly. Anyway, all right, Rivet. You just saw like Lukai's sword just poke out and hit the knoll in the shoulder.
That's my move.
What would you like to do? You have a bigger sword though.
Yeah. Use it.
Stab.
All right.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Hey, at least it's a 7 this time.
Yeah, I know, but still.
2 7s in a row instead of 2 6s.
The thing is, like
It's getting better.
Yeah, like Leah has like a +7, which is like a considerable margin. Was hitting a lot. That's only 3 more. Like, in theory, if you had the +7 there, that's still only a 10 to hit. Like, how are you rolling this low?
You're actually
Rusty.
Yeah, you are rusty.
boomer.
Haha, I get it. All right, Leah.
All right, I want the run back. I want the run back.
Here we go.
Give me the run back.
Here we go. Run back.
Give me the run back. Give me the run back. Come on, run back, run back, run back. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Nope.
I. It's the same roll, but be in my shame.
All right.
No one look at me.
Leave
No one
because
look
if
at
I
me.
hit the other one, I'd have to get out of the cart.
Hyena boys again. 17 is the higher one out of the 2 attacks, so still misses. Lukai, what would you like to do?
The old sword out of the hole in the cart strat.
Yep.
Guys, I feel like this is gonna be going on for a while. No one has hit.
Hey!
I was about to say no one has hit anything in the last like 2 turns.
First nat 20 of the...
Literally no hits have happened.
Welcome to
So,
D&D, Mackie.
I'm gonna be honest about what just happened there. It had 6 health left, and you dealt 7 damage. You almost didn't kill it with a natural 20.
My sword is so... I was not built for combat! I'm an entertainer!
You were built for. You're just a funny guy.
You're just a funny guy.
You're
Man,
literally just a funny
He likes puppets.
Yeah.
I'm just a funny little guy.
They are puppets.
Excuse me. Okay, marionettes, please.
Marionettes are right. Yeah, they are marionettes.
Please.
I'm not even a comedian, I'm just a performer.
You're not funny.
They have puppet makers tools and 2 puppets.
I do. And the
Cool.
flute.
Anything for your bonus action or movement? I mean.
No, I'm good.
Cool.
I think I'm good.
Rivet.
Stab.
Maybe this one will be different. Maybe this.
You think?
Maybe.
I hope.
Please.
Woo! 8, baby!
Just stop. Do you not have anything else?
They get higher every
spell
turn.
we used earlier?
Oh my god.
I have a dagger, but that also has the same amount of hit chance.
It does have the same amount of hit chance and less damage.
Yeah. How does that work?
I mean, it's the same. You're just as proficient with like wielding it, but the actual the dagger is a smaller blade, so it does less damage. Oh, what was that?
Man.
Oh god,
You clicked on the roll damage.
Yeah.
Him. Yep.
No, I tried. No, I didn't click on that. I clicked on show spell description for.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing because it's not your sheet, so you can't access it.
I thought it would just take me to the info thing. It did not. Just like me for. Whose turn is it? Oh god, it's my turn, isn't it?
It is now. Yeah, it's now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do this funny move.
Ooh, a funny move.
A funny move. I'm a little trickster. Tee hee hee hee. I'm gonna shoot him.
Cool.
This time for real though.
This time, it's real.
Didn't I just barely miss?
Nothing.
Yeah, it just barely misses.
Because he's 15.
Yeah, he brings up his little like shield.
Oh god. Take me back here.
Cool.
I don't deserve to see the sunlight.
All right. Let's see if this one hits. Hey, that's a 21.
Woo!
Finally hit.
All right, what does it even do? I can't wait to roll minimum damage on this too. Oh,
Roll
cool,
a
I did.
one.
Cool, 3 damage.
Ouchie.
Ouchie.
You got a boo boo.
Listen, that 3 damage would have almost killed you earlier, Leah.
Listen, okay. How about shut up? Okay.
Lukai? Lukai, what would you like to do?
I guess I'm getting out of the cart,
Okay, you lift up the little thing.
and I'll go here.
I would like to point out that if you do the wide thing and go to here, you get advantage because flanking.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20. You have to go wide if you don't want the opportunity attack. That's 20 feet of movement though. And you have advantage.
Okay.
It would also give Rivet advantage when it's his turn.
Yay, let's do it.
As long as neither.
Please.
Oh,
Y'all
Let's go!
need
God.
it.
Look at that! You love to see it!
It's still missing.
Finally.
Also, the
I
other
blame
one was a
Pants for
natural
this.
1. The other option
You rolled a 1
is
and
a
an 8.
natural 1 and.
How have I still somehow been the most
Unless-
consistent?
Do you have anything you want to do with the rest of your turn, Lukai?
There's no more enemies, right?
There's 1 enemy left still.
Oh wait, did I just not?
I'll
Hold
just
on.
stand here and be the advantage guy. Give the person that can actually do something advantage.
Can I just not see the enemy, or?
I mean, it's between you and Lukai. You might have to refresh.
Yeah, we're flanking.
Oh, okay, because, yeah, it shows Lukai next to me.
Oh.
Oh.
Here,
Wait,
I'll try
I've done the
refreshing.
math. I'm the only one with a more than 50% hit rate right now.
Yeah,
I'm
you
the
might
only
say-
one
you
of
might
us
say Fred. There's
three.
one between you and Lukai, which is like essentially the lineup on my screen is.
Okay, there we go. I refreshed it, it's
you,
fixed.
enemy. Yeah. Sometimes it just desyncs because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you have advantage to hit if you would like to use a melee weapon attack here.
Stab?
Stab. Time.
Stab. Stab.
Finally.
Well, I mean, no, you do roll it.
Oh, wait,
it.
advantage,
Yeah,
so-
if you have advantage, so roll one more time. Cool. I was just.
Hey.
It hit either way. I just want to see if you got a crit.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll one of those. Ooh, 4 damage.
Wow.
This is painful to watch.
Only had any attacking spells between the 3 of you.
Listen. Alright, we're getting there.
Listen, I really needed ceremony as a spell, alright?
You really did need ceremony as a spell. I really love that you have that. It's so fun. You can do
Run
a
it
coming of
back.
age or a wedding. Like
Or funeral,
or a
right?
funeral. Yeah, you were prepared
Or
for
all
that.
3.
Cool, Leah.
Alright, this time for real
This time
though.
for sure, yeah.
This time for sure. Alright, this time I am manifesting it. If this doesn't hit, God just hates me.
That just barely
All right.
hits.
God dislikes me, but he doesn't hate me.
Sounds like he's like more like indifferent.
Alright. He's petty about it though. I rolled a low roll. It's 4 damage.
Alright.
Is he bleeding at least?
Let me do the math in my head. No, he's still
Alright.
above bloodied.
Okay, wait. I was here and that's 10, so I still have 25.
Mhm.
So I will move. Just wait. Hold on. Eh.
Cool.
Full 25. Yeah, there we go.
Just distance yourself a little bit more from them. All right. Well, Rivet was
Let
the
him
one who
come
hit
after
out
me.
of the two, so that is a 15 to hit you. So you're fucking 19 AC still. Lukai, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna swing my sword.
At advantage.
Do you not have anything else?
I have stuff you don't need to know about.
Ooh, that hits.
Oh, finally.
Ooh, 6
Whoa!
Ooh.
bloodied.
Yeah,
Finally.
I'm contributing.
Finally.
Anything you want to add to that, or any other damage you want to? Anything you want to
Stop
do as a bonus
encouraging
action?
me to
Anything
do
you want to do
things.
as a bonus action?
No.
You have other bonus actions besides that. That's not a bonus action to do.
No.
Oh, wait a minute, don't you have the thing with the... Since you've landed a physical hit? Or a melee attack?
What?
The... What was it? Glowy sword thing?
No. That was he spent a spell slot to do Divine Strike. That was what Rivet did.
Okay.
Lukai has something similar of like enhancing like damage stuff, but it is situational.
Okay, I see.
I mean, does anyone want Bardic Inspiration? I feel like we're winding.
I mean, you could
So
give,
I
you could give it to Rivet to give him advantage and another chance to like.
Am I? Oh,
You are too far.
I'm too
again.
far away.
I'll give
stayed in my
Rivet
place.
Bardic Inspiration again with the
Alright.
same whistle thing I did last time.
I'm powered up.
All right, cool.
Oh my god!
Make sure you mark that you have one die left.
Yep.
Rivet, your turn. You have advantage, and if you needed a Bardic Inspiration die,
Kill.
kill.
Wow.
Guys.
That's...
So I will say at this point, you guys are aware of what the AC was because it's 15. You got to just barely with a 15 before.
Yeah.
If you roll this D6, you have on a 4, 5, or 6, it hits.
You literally have a
Hey!
50. Okay, we're good.
Cool.
We're good.
Roll damage. Please do enough damage to kill it.
Please.
Taste my pain. Fuck.
I hate you. I hate this.
This is such a great
Can
game.
we
I
just-
can't wait to see how the other group's start goes compared to this because holy shit, this is fun.
It's gonna be a lot
even,
better than
Are
us.
they even less combat heavy than us?
Oh no. They are very they have some combat within them.
Okay, so they're probably gonna do better than us.
We've been both very clueless while also like not very good combat wise.
Hey! I popped off. Okay, speak for yourself.
Yeah.
I checked my
Alright,
stats.
I will
I
shoot
buy
him.
better weapon and I'm poor.
Yeah. I mean,
I
everyone
will-
got like I gave everyone their starting money and everyone spent up to buy equipment they wanted.
Alright, I will shoot now.
Yeah, it is your turn now to shoot. Oh, that's
Alright,
Please do
that
enough
hits.
damage.
That definitely
Please.
hits.
You can. Okay.
Okay,
As you,
was that enough?
Yeah, as you knock your bow back, very familiar feeling to all of these other ones. You pull your bow back and
Oh, thank goodness.
hit the one square in the neck, and on the ground before you lay the dead bodies of the various hyena, man, humanoid creatures that attacked you. And that is where we'll end the session.
That was nothing.
You keep doing quotes that sound like Fire Emblem